All right, I am going live.
You better be streaming the game.
2, 1.
I'm about halfway. Right now, I'm about halfway through the drop. So this guy's, and I started last night, but apparently he went offline somewhere and lost me because he's been streaming
Crystal
for
not playing today?
19 hours.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's in. Crystal's been talking. She said stuff.
The only we don't have today is a Hubie, I believe.
Yeah.
Bert.
He's back to fill-in He's back to like what do you call it?
Alternate status.
Yeah. What do you call when you're in the military and they call you when they need you?
Oh, reserve.
Reserve. Yes.
Was it reserve weekend or is he back on active?
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I don't. Ha, because he was in the Navy. I don't mean it literally. I meant Hubie, his character, is a reserve member of the team.
Oh, okay.
Is what I was making the metaphor for.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he was.
But I forgot he was in the Navy, so that was a bad metaphor because it could also apply to Bert. Yeah.
I didn't know he was in the Navy, but
no bad.
Oh yeah. He was on like a nuclear submarine or whatever.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
All right. Let me go join Tor's stream. Feel free to join my stream, kitties.
As soon as they pop up on.
Okay, so
I was running my friend Tricks and.
Jess, you said we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. Welcome back to Stormking's Thunder. We were in last time. We had finished off the battle with the corrupted Sea Kings, helping out the Seven Seas. And we then proceeded. They gave us their ship, the Depth Charge. We saved Osk from his tentacle eating captor.
Possibly. We still gotta go back and check on it.
Yes. Yes. We did.
My job.
We brought his body to because I think Torsarin, you missed last week, right?
Right, because I was with Shatner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Quiet compared to Shatner. It was quiet.
Okay,
which is fine by me.
We since you weren't here and we didn't have a cleric on board, we had Schmore, but we brought him to a temple in Neverwinter. And so we're gonna see if they can help him there. We can have you try too when we get back. But
did somebody cast spare? Did
yes,
Schmore at least do spare the dying?
Yes, Schmore did. Schmore did. Spare the dying. Yes.
We need 100%. Some Schmore of your help, Torsarin.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll come barreling out of that barrel with my warhammer. If we're fighting the king.
And then we found the ship, so we are now on the ship. It's called the Morkoth. We have the depth charge. We took depth charge to the Morkoth, and we're attacking the Kraken people. On board, we met First Mate Rule. First Mate Rule was like a half orc, half Triton, so he was a mermaid orc or a merman orc. The ship was being protected by these creatures. We defeated them. And then we were on board the ship. We found King Hecaton in the central hold. We freed him. We fought all the people on the top deck. And then the lower deck appeared empty. But the middle deck, we have found reinforcements. The captain, who is an Illithid, and a bunch of crewmates. Torsarin, can you please roll initiative so I can insert you into the tracker? We were at the top of the initiative.
Absolutely. Is my?
Oh, you need a token.
Yeah, and my token needs to be brought in so I can do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in peril.
Hello, in peril.
You're in peril. The Illithid tried to take my mind again.
Well, these 9 dudes are gonna take my butt.
You don't have any
to the grave.
You don't have any tentacles. They don't want your body.
Huh.
We're gonna say that you get teleported onto the top deck.
Okay.
So you get Torsarin. You go from the tower. The tower teleports you to the top deck of the ship.
And I'm gonna be coming in
in
Um,
4.12.
Fucking Conwin roll.
How very fitting. You get to the ship and you're like, I don't know where anybody is. So you spend the whole round looking for us.
nice.
Yep.
All right. And so this is our new submarine that we got.
We
Nice.
all live in a yellow submarine. Technically, it's copper, but
It's like a golden, copper, bronze.
it's
Okay.
copper.
All right. Oh, and as you can see, the Morkoth is shaped like a squid.
Yep.
Okay. So Fizzy, you're at the top of the initiative. You are in the bottom of the ship. You have heard noises from Hogswain being attacked on the middle part of the ship,
I did
and
yell and say
and
there's a whole
Dora-
shit ton of guys up here.
and Andorra also being attacked from the middle part of the ship.
All right. Well, I am. Am I on? Okay. I'm closer to Hogswain.
Yes, you are.
So I'll
Yep.
just jump up. How many?
Oh,
alright,
you can just
whatever.
climb. You can just climb the ladder as part of your movement.
All right.
So that's going to put you
So where would
here.
Oh, sorry, I moved it.
That's fine.
Baby, you rock me all night long.
Fizzy, take out the captain as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out.
Can I qualify as a long rest for all my spells back?
And my flame
Yeah.
tongue's still
Okay.
on, right? Yep, I'm red. So
Alright.
yep.
Yes.
All right. 19.
19 hits the captain. Make it happen, Captain.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot I'm hurting. That makes
I
sense.
know. There's the second.
17 also hits.
Oops. I'll just roll all three since I already am doing that.
Mhm. Yep.
16 hits too.
Mhm.
All right. So there's all that damage.
All
Sorry.
right. That's fine.
And then one more after that.
20
I'll
plus.
wait.
How that flame damage really adds up.
Did you do 51 damage just now if my math is right?
I did. Or
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice. Very good.
hot tamale.
Is that more? 20, 40, 50, 52, right? Yeah, 52. And okay, one more. Sorry, I'm slagging.
Mhm.
Ooh, and a nat 20.
Oh, you might take it. You
Wow.
might
Hey,
You
I
might-
took it literally.
you might take out the captain in your
Hogswain.
one turn.
Do
that
and
was-
come see me.
So
Yes.
that's 14 damage with your crit. He is so fucked up. He's not dead, but he
He
is
better
so
be.
fucked up.
God, apply yourself a little bit better, Chris.
Jeez, honestly. Jeez. All right, and that's all I got. But I have some blueberry and cream cheese or cottage cheese here.
Blueberries?
Blueberries.
All right. You know what I didn't know about illithids? You guys probably know this out of character. I didn't know it until last night. Because I didn't read this last sentence, which is when they're eating your brain, if this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the Mind Flayer kills them. Like kills them. No death
they're
saves.
gone.
No death
Well,
saves.
Aw.
eating your entire
No.
brain. It's not like
Well,
they just knocked you out.
I was kind of under the impression that like cure wounds or healing word that there would be some level of healing that
Right.
could bring the brain back through magic. Like that was my maybe understanding. But nope.
As long as you have pieces of their body, you can full restoration them or some bullshit.
No.
Like
on-
true resurrection or whatever.
yes, only like a revivify or something like that,
Yeah.
but not just a healing spell. Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have fucked up this captain. Good job.
That was the goal.
Schmore is gonna stay and guard the king, and you guys can battle, and he'll guard the king, and you guys don't have to worry about Hekaton. Pippin.
You're not on.
Oh, I'm pushed to
Oh,
talk.
is Zor not? Was Zor not here last week either?
No, I wasn't here last
No,
week.
he was.
Cool. Were you?
No, I wasn't
I
here
thought he
last
was.
week.
Yeah, let me grab Zor. 2.
Come save me.
I thought maybe that's why I was.
I should. Yeah, if you could roll your initiative, please, and I'll put you in with Torsarin. I didn't. My bad.
Where am I?
For some reason, I see Zormus dive bombing as like a falcon in wild shape.
Perfect.
Where?
That's
There's
a
Zor.
perfect thing.
Please come save me.
I think I like pineapples and cottage cheese better.
Oh, I can imagine.
Where did you put me in, Kyle?
You're both on the top of the
Oh, I got it. All right.
ship.
Congratulations, Will. You get to watch my cat do his weird ass fucking thing with my blanket.
Is it making biscuits?
Okay.
Making biscuits and he's got it. Puts a blanket in his mouth and he twists it around and
Aww.
he makes.
It's digging in,
So cute.
showing that blanket his boss. It's so far away I couldn't see it, but it's adorable.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. He's on the edge.
Okay, so Zor is now in there after Pippin. So Pippin, you're up. Oh, actually, do you want Goldrum to do
You're
anything?
off.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting I'm push to talk. So those are 10
Okay.
foot ladders, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pippin, I see that floor is kind of covered up there, but Pippin will. I'll climb up to the top of the ladder, hanging on. So now I believe I have line of sight on
Mhm.
everyone. I think.
Okay.
I will kind of balance myself, turning my neck a little bit, and cast off a fireball going right past Andorra into the room there, sculpted in such a way that she is protected.
That's a
Okay.
spicy meatball.
I will do 9 deck saves.
Murder them all.
Well, I just saw the roll.
Sorry, 1 second. I have a phone call. Let me.
A phone call.
Not
All right, we'll still be able to hear him, probably. I hope it's nothing personal. Unless he muted himself.
And he muted himself.
Zor?
What?
So
Who
I'm happy that
you muted himself, sorry.
you've come, Pippin. I've needed you.
Still can't hear
I
you.
got you, Andy.
It hurts. It hurts so bad. I was gonna if I die, we'll find a way to bring Andy in. I guess I'd probably encourage you to let me die though, but
Well, depending on what this is the end of the mission. I do have a couple of 300 gold piece diamonds for revivify purposes.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I stocked.
Ravivivify?
Yeah, revivify.
You revivify me. I'm Andy in Andorra's body. I'm horrified.
That would be pretty cool.
Slightly turned on because I'm attracted to myself apparently.
Oh boy.
Actually, well, no. Actually, I don't know if do I.
It's just masturbation. It's fun.
I don't have a 500 gold piece diamond.
Nothing wrong with math. I mean,
I'm sorry, that is the end of my turn as well. Oh, you're on the.
Kyle's
Yeah, he's
on
still on the phone.
It's not me. It's you.
No, it's you
Take
too.
your time. Aw.
Guys, I've had that song stuck in my head, and I think it's from High School Musical, and I only know it because Ashley Tisdale has a TikTok, the one that goes, "We're all in this together," and I just have it stuck in my head, and I only know that part.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's a thing. So if anyone wants to sing any other songs to get stuck in my head, I'd really appreciate it.
I want to be a lifeguard. Help, help.
What's that from?
Blotto? Oh, God, that's right. You're too young to know Blotto. Blotto, I want to be a lifeguard. It's from the early days of MTV.
Yeah.
And they're also a local band, too. They were,
Interesting.
anyway. And the lead singer died a few years ago.
Kegger not on.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have push to talk. I'm just over here like, okay, yeah.
Always a Craig move.
While we're kind of AFK here, do we know anybody who's streaming that? Fiasco?
That's doing what?
That's streaming the
Is there a raid going on,
war
guys?
tonight.
12 o'clock war, that's right.
I'll be able to figure it out. Probably the same one I posted as last time, I would think, but I can check and make sure. Yeah, shit's getting real.
Yeah.
Shit's getting real over there in New
Full-time
World.
job this game.
And I say I'm gonna have to look at some of your guys' gameplays so I can see what it's like. But it seems like already it's pretty addicting. Is that so?
No,
It's a
no,
no,
no.
And every single other
Would not
person
say
that's
that.
In the
in a
last
guild
4
and
days on 2
constantly
different
playing.
servers, grinding 2 different characters.
I did not take 2 days off of work. Just
Right. I didn't take 2 extra days off of work just to play a game. I didn't even play. I was planning on playing Diablo. Yeah, that happened.
I
So
told you, Mark.
comparatively
I
to
told
WoW,
you.
how would you
I know.
consider it, like, comparatively, like addiction wise and play style wise?
Playstyle is nothing like WoW.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
moreover, I would say
Way
it's
better.
way more. The addiction, it's probably about as addictive, but for totally different
Different
reasons.
reasons. Yeah, different.
Gameplay
way
wise,
different
it's
reasons.
kind of like Terra if you ever played that for combat, but crafting and trade skills, there's no comparison.
Mm.
That's what's really got me going.
Sorry about that. My brother needed help with something. Okay. So
Dex saves for Fireball.
yes,
All 10 of them.
I had rolled them.
9.
Let's see if I'd rolled all 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I did. Okay, so DC 19.
Ooh, your saves are getting pretty high up there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine
It's
are, I
probably
think,
about where it'll
21.
stop, though.
Only
39,
one-
19.
Only one passed.
Oh,
So
yes.
Love
39,
it.
19.
So he takes 16 points of damage, or 19 points of damage. As opposed to,
Yeah, when I hit level 10 wizard, I call it that nice little subclass. It gives me an extra 5 each Evo spell.
Noise.
well, this is some. I'm impressed. These guys have more than 40 hit points.
Yeah, if you remember, the ones in the middles I had hit with lightning too. So.
Yep. That's why that front one's dead.
Okay. Well, like I wasn't here last week. So
You're good.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't able to actually stream. I probably should. I could have probably popped into the Discord to listen, but I didn't even think about it. I was outside. I didn't want to.
It's all good in the hood.
And then kind of like closing, I guess I will add a little verbal thing since we're still here. I would, Andy, get out of there!
All right. Zor, you are on the top deck of the ship. Diagonally, well, across the way you can see Goldrum standing here, but diagonally on the second floor down, you can see Andorra, and you see these bad guys here. You can't quite from where you are see Hogswain or these people. I guess you could see the tops of their heads.
So they're below us?
Yeah, this big area is a big open hold. So like Andorra is standing here for you. And then like Hogswain would be standing here for you, but one level down. If that makes sense.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where we had the king in the hold.
Do I have line of sight on Andorra?
Yes, you do.
Then I would toss her a heal.
Woo!
What? Did you put corn dogs in that thing? Oh yeah, they should be done. Can you grab them? Can you grab them and bring them down here? I'm sorry, my kid wanted me.
How dare you?
How dare he?
I always
How
forget
dare
which
he
one's
interrupt your
the-
fake life
how-
with real life
how-
issues?
How dare
No,
Ugh.
different. This was Parker.
Yeah, but the joke only works if it's Darren.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
That's why none of us laughed.
48 plus. That's probably the better one, isn't it? No, not the kid. The
I was gonna
spell.
say, yeah, you probably shouldn't call your kids the better one.
Daddy's favorite.
Wait, what? That's not the spell I wanted. What the hell?
Oh, they can't hear me either. 'cause
Are
I'm-
you conjuring
About
me
to
now?
clip
both
that,
muted.
Paul. Show that next Sunday dinner. you fuck.
Which is tomorrow.
I don't have many clips, so feel free.
Oh wait, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a 2 hour.
Yeah. Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago. Never mind.
What's
You talking
that?
about the Torsarin?
Yeah. I forgot Torsarin was there for that because he did it. So I was confused.
What did I do again? I don't even remember anymore.
No,
It
Craig.
was a crit fest or something.
The
It
one
was something-
epic fireball or something.
yeah. It was a fireball, but it was it Alivon who did that?
Probably,
I
oh, yes,
believe so.
Alivon,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Alivon fireballed the entire army. Into
Yes.
So that's
Honestly, it was an army. You one man army.
So yeah, Andorra, you get 15 health
I'm
back.
still,
I'm not
still,
bloodied
guys
anymore.
haven't
Now-
said that yet.
Woo.
can I
Greg.
And you what?
fly down there?
Yeah.
So
It's 10 feet between floors,
okay.
and the map is just 5 feet squares.
So then, what the hell would that be? My movement is 35 with the boots
Yeah.
on.
So if you go 10 feet down, you then have 25 feet of horizontal movement.
Okay. So
So let's put you.
with Andorra? No.
Well,
That's
I'm
not
saying
what I
you
wanna
could fly
do.
down. So this to get you, say, here would be 15. So you'd
Okay.
have, the rest of your movement to do what you want.
I guess so there's enemy on both sides of us is what I'm seeing, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would probably stay there for now.
Okay. Hogswain. You can escape the grapple if you want to, because you are still grappled by the captain's tentacles.
All I wanna do
I
is
am,
eat your
yes,
brains.
but I'm not going to. I'm just going to attack the captain recklessly.
Okay.
Say, who remembers that song?
I remember that song.
30,
Ooh.
30 will hit.
Fucking this captain up.
26.
Hmm.
Guys, I think this has been a really hard fight, and we should level up after this.
I thought
Second!
Cogswain, please tell me how you kill the captain while he has you in his maw.
I'll reach up, grab the tentacles, rip them off of his head, and then slam my trident through his skull.
Oh,
Then
very
stare
nice.
over at the cultist next to me, saying, "You're next."
You should be afraid.
Mhm. All right, proceed with
18.
18 will hit.
For 25.
Okay.
And I need a dex save from him.
Yep. He fails.
5 lightning.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Andorra.
I'm
Well,
going
besides
to.
Yes. Of course.
Pandora's eyes get big, and she's gonna recklessly attack with Great Weapon Master. She's gonna attack this one. She's hoping to kill this one, and then back the fuck up. But
Uh-huh.
we'll see. All right. Let's see what happens.
I think Andorra could take on 7 by herself. I think she's
Minimum.
Okay, so that is going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Mom, I can't talk to you right now. Okay, so that is 39 damage.
He dead.
Good. Excellent.
And you will take this opportunity to cleave, as we used to say.
Cleave is actually a thing you have to have only if you have the feet for it or whatever. But
there's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless it's an optional rule that Kyle withstands. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing to this
I
guy.
love cleave. Great cleave.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Don't steer me wrong.
Excuse me.
Okay, that is gonna be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. All right. So that is going to be 6 less than that is 18 plus
Mhm.
10, so 28
That
damage.
will does not kill that one. Not quite dead on that one.
Okay, that's fine. So I can't just step backwards. I'd have to step. This is like a wall here, right?
There's a wall on this side and a wall on this side. Yeah, the door is right in front of you.
So if I were to sidestep, I know I'd take an attack of opportunity, but would I go? Could I go down the ladder?
You would take one step to the left and then down the. Wait, where's the ladder here? The ladder is actually to your right.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out because it looks
Yeah.
like there's a ladder here and a ladder
I
here.
believe that goes up to the top deck, and this one goes to the bottom deck. I think is the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that is so, I want to go up. So
You want to
which
go
side
up?
is-
Okay.
yeah.
Then that would
Which-
probably be here.
Okay. So I'm gonna step here. They would get an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh. Nope, they got a nat one.
Yes.
If you recklessly attack, so does
Oh,
it
yep,
advantage.
they'd have advantage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Second one would be a 14 to hit, which would still miss. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice try, Mitch.
And then
Good
so
idea, good
that's 5, 10 up to the top deck would be 15. And then I'm just gonna go over one more so that they'd have to come up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, hey, I didn't.
Well, you
I'm
were
gonna go
floating
there.
on. That's not a spot. That's not. There's no.
That is a landing.
No, there isn't. There's no landing there. That's down below on the second floor. That's where you were standing previously. You have to be the floor ends on this area here where you are here. This is the floor.
All
So
right. If
yeah.
you say so.
Yeah, this is in the
Makes
second.
sense.
Okay. All right. Then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm hopefully safely up here.
Bad guys' turns.
Damn, I told
Come
him.
at me, bro.
So
Not
we'll
really.
start with the one that's next to Fizzy and Hogswain. Who looks more messed up between Fizzy and Hogswain?
I'm not even hurt at all.
Okay, Hogswain?
Slightly
you-
touched.
Slightly touched. Okay.
I could have told you that.
Well, he was trying to eat his brain last time. I wasn't sure how much he had done. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just do a flip of a coin. That's gonna be Fizzy.
Yeah.
Nope, that's gonna miss. Cool. So these guys are gonna leave the room. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The rest of them I don't think we'll be able to make it over to Zora, so it might just be that one. The other ones will probably go above deck. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And these ones can't really get above because, well, you could have one more go there, but then they're kind of stuck. And these ones will just come out and be ready to go up when there's room, or go down when they have more movement. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. So we'll start with the one attack on Zor. That is a 22 to hit, 23 to hit. That's going to be 20 thunder damage.
Baby.
Okay. Then we're going to go with...
Hold that thought. So
Okay.
before all of this started, was there a long rest?
You and Tor would have had a long rest, yes.
Okay, so let me
Yes.
redo that. So let me take my long rest.
Are you going to turn yourself into a lightning rod?
No, well,
Thunder rod?
I would absorb elements though.
Yeah, it's true. You could use a spell and a reaction.
Mhm.
Right. Why is it that?
Do you have absorb elements?
I'm not sure. I may have taken it off. So, what was the damage, Kyle? I'm sorry.
20 thunder.
But, nope. Unfortunately, I do not have it. So I think I'm stuck.
Okay, and then Andorra, you're going to take 1. Or actually, if I do it this way, yeah, that's better. Okay.
I mean, that's not. They're on the bottom landing, and
Well,
it's 10 feet up.
no, this. Well, I was gonna maybe argue they could be on the ladder still, but yeah.
Yeah. First of all, how did they get over there without passing me? There's 2 people that are against them. Those are not friendlies, and how did they get up there without? I'm right by the ladder. I'm blocking the ladder.
That's fair. I was
So
thinking
only
that
one person would be able to attack me.
I was thinking they went ladder, then they went diagonal, but you're right. I don't think that could quite work.
So they're 10 feet away. This one would be the only one close to me. He wouldn't be on ground, so I don't know how he's going to attack me from the ladder.
1 second. They had enough movement to climb the ladder, so I'm just wondering if they could hit you from the ladder, because I don't see. I mean, I don't see why.
One would be 10 feet away because it's 10-foot ladder. So one
But-
person is
but they could-
on
no, but-
5 feet of the ladder. The
Yes.
other one is below it because they can't occupy the same space. So
Sorry.
only one would be able to hit me.
Well, no.
from the
This one's not on the ladder. This one, I had said last time that you guys could walk across this. Crystal did it. Crystal walked across this last time. So this is, you can also stand here. So this guy's fine. He is standing there.
Happening.
It 100% happened. I promise you. So he's literally standing on the same spot you are, just here. So that one's fine. You're right. This one is on the ladder, 5 feet, 10
Then
feet up
why
on the ladder.
couldn't I have stood there when
You could,
I came up and you moved?
Jess, you could have. You were asking to stand here, and I was saying that is still on the ladder or in midair. I said you had to go here or here. I guess you also could have went there. I was just making a point you couldn't stay here. That's all I was doing. Okay. So 1, 2, your point is made about the 3rd and the 4th one, though, that they can't move diagonal from the ladder to get to here. You are right. So they will have to stay below. Okay. So moving forward, 1 against Andorra, 1 against Guldrum. They both miss. So nothing there.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to let the dog out.
Yeah, the others don't have ranged attacks, so that's that. Torsarin.
Okay, what I want to do and what I'm going to be allowed to do is another. What I want to do is I basically want to come jumping on top of this guy here from up here.
You can't
An
occupy
attack.
his space. So I would let you like attack him from above, but then you would need a place to land. And the problem becomes that next to Pippin here on both sides would actually put you on the lower deck.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the only downside. So then if you did that, you would end up falling a total of 20 feet. So that would mean that you would take 2d6 damage after you did the attack, which is fine.
I can do it. I can handle that.
Okay, then yes.
My man.
Then yes.
Nice.
All right, so I will. That is what I will do, and I will.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we'll
From
go-
Super Smash Bros, like Link's attack, where he just sword drops.
roll and hopefully, and of course, that is I'm assuming a 12 will not
that's
hit.
actually a good point. Pippin, are you flying?
No, I remember I'm at the top of the ladder.
Right, you said that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so you attack 12 would miss,
Of course, and I'm now down.
but
I'm
you
down
are now down below.
taking 2d6 fall.
Yes. Do you want to land to the left or the right, or the top or the bottom of Pippin?
Over here.
Okay. All right. And I'll roll 2d6. You take 6 fall damage.
Okay. Worth a shot. Oh. Land on my back.
This map is almost like playing 3D chess, because I just realized that it's like Pippin is technically next to Hogswain and Fizzy, but he's also on the top deck. And all right, Torsarin, anything else?
Well, I've done that. Do I have any movement left?
You would have done 10 feet horizontal and then 20 feet down. So no.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lying with face up on my back.
So you guys saw Terrence and be like, "Ah!" And he completely missed the bad guy and fell to the floor.
Or maybe next time.
I go for your life. I go with your life.
All right, Fizzy and Guldrum.
All right, Goldrum. I'll let him go because I forgot him last time. I'm just gonna get this guy right here in front of him.
Okay.
So. $17.23.
Both will hit.
And that's really all he's got.
Okay.
Finish it, Fizzy. Do like you did with the captain.
This guy, oh yeah, I forgot he was still there.
Yeah.
She's not a filly. She's a lass.
Mhm. I got it with just this one hit. Maybe.
Look at
22
that
hits.
confidence. That's
But
a
you
Latona.
would have advantage if you want to go for a crit. Okay.
I'll roll damage.
That'd be a neat optional rule where if you roll doubles, it counts for something.
Snake
You get
eyes.
to
What do
roll
I win?
again.
Right,
All right.
there's damage for that.
All right.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Oops.
God, that sword.
I love it. I love it. That hits.
Oof.
Yep.
All right,
And on the last one, you kill it.
Woohoo.
I have one more.
No, the flame tongue, right? Oh no, sorry.
I get 3.
Four.
Yes, 3. No, you're right. You
Then
get 4. You
one.
get
Yep.
4. You only did 3.
It's those damn fighters, Kyle.
Yep.
Hell
So,
yeah.
and then you have one more. This one's dead though. You could go
Yeah.
down to the floor, or you could go above. It's up to you.
I can go down the floor. How do I do this javelin of lightning? I know Jeff
Uh,
is well versed in it.
You choose a target and throw.
and it hits the stuff in between as well.
So how do I don't want to hit Zor though, so I just move down to
Uh,
Zor.
If no matter where,
Right, I
so
jump down. Is that 5 or 10 feet?
it's 10 feet to go down.
Damn. So I wouldn't be
Here's
quite.
a question. If she's only using 5 feet of her movement to jump down, does the 10 feet of her falling count as 10 feet of her movement?
It does. I looked that up. That falling does count as your movement. Yeah.
Literally just did it with me.
It takes time to fall.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
that's not gonna work because I'll still hit Zor.
but even
So.
even if you could get it to like here, you could maybe hit 2 people by hitting this one and this one. Yeah. But
Damn.
you could almost miss Zor. Like almost do it.
Well, I'll just do a dodge attack, and I'll. That's all I got for now. Or not a dodge. I'll just I'll dodge.
A dodge?
Sorry.
Dodge. Okay.
Yeah, dodge.
Yeah.
Not dodge.
Dash.
I'm sorry. I'm
Dash?
high. A dash. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
knew I was saying it wrong. And then my turn.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. All right, Pippin.
Nope. Can't
So
hear you.
Pippin, still in his same position, is going to turn over his shoulder and cast a. We'll do a 5th level cone of.
All right. What's the distance? And can you put cone of cold, please?
It's 90-foot cone. It gets everybody who's not on my side,
Okay.
and everybody who's not me is it's sculpted to protect.
Yeah. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4,
You gotta
5,
love
6.
sculpting, my man.
6
Fuck
of them.
yeah. Only a 30 though, so low damage.
Mm?
You're like a magical turret, Pippin.
So I will do 6.
Hey, this is my dream job.
He's a snowblower.
Yes, I can do cones as well.
His mother was a snowblower.
Ken, if you try to eat that plastic, so swear me God.
They all fail. So they're all going to take 35 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
And that is the end of my turn otherwise. I made them too hot, I think, so I was trying to cool them down.
Leaving only one alive, the one that's next to Andorra. All the rest are dead.
Hell yeah.
All right, Zor.
Sorry.
Oh,
There's only
they're
one
all
alive, huh?
dead.
Yep.
They're all dead.
So, but are they really now up?
They're up on the top deck, yes. You could
So
still
Rick-
see them, though. They're just up diagonally from you.
Oh, okay.
So, Mark, we can't even see your face.
We see your hands and your stomach. Yeah, the camera is.
That better?
I mean, if you want everyone
Yes.
looking at your abs, that's fine. I didn't know this was a hot take, but
What's the shirt today, Mark?
the
Nice.
original
Oh.
pictures.
Nice.
And I see, and it's what, the Riddler, the Penguin, and
Joker and Catwoman from the
Okay.
70s animated series.
that's cool.
Are any of them wearing? Are they wearing metal, or is he wearing metal? Or any metal
No,
on him?
they have cloaks. And it seems like they're just doing like tentacle type attacks. So I don't think so.
All right.
And they're not wearing armor.
This is a tough one.
Oh, Jesus.
The picture shows that they have daggers and armor, but these ones do not.
All right.
Did we ever
Otherwise,
come up?
Otherwise,
we
they
ever
would have been
come-
throwing the daggers.
Sorry, Kyle.
Would you-
Did
no,
we
would
ever
you-
come up? Did we ever come up with a story for the smoke tail? Or is that fart gas, smoke tail? It's Joker. It's Joker X, isn't it? It's Joker
Yes.
toxin.
What it is that's where they were a second ago. It's like they teleported in. It's the poof of smoke that like Nightcrawler has.
I like that. You know something? That's actually good. That's 100 million % headcanon now.
Like Ninja Smoke Bomb.
Yeah, bam,
Andorra,
and they appear.
Andorra, how bad off are you?
You raised me to above bloody, so I can handle a hit if I need to.
Okay.
I am
Actually-
still raging, so.
I do want to point out something. I don't know if you guys saw this.
But if you want to heal me, by all means, I would love it.
I didn't notice this until
I'm
just
about-
now. His left-hand weapon is a garrote.
36 down from max, so.
I
Oh,
thought it
yeah.
was like whips or another bladed weapon. It's a fucking
Which left
garrote.
hand?
A
That's
garrote,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Both left his left
It's both
side.
left.
It's
It's
a
both left
garrote.
hand.
Yeah.
Both left hand. Yeah.
That's dope.
These ones unfortunately do not have that. They only have their tentacle things. So Andorra, you got another 12.
Ooh, thank you. Zora, I
Any-
sure missed you.
What?
Anything else, sir?
No, that is all.
Jess, he said what? He didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, Zora, I sure missed you.
Sure, Zor was off having fun with Worgen instead of doing battle.
We were making
So-
puppies.
JK.
Making puppies.
Can that be canon?
Hey, maybe you'll see when I do the epilogue. You'll see if that happens or not. All right. So that's Zor. Hogswain.
Seeing as it's just the last one up there, can I see him from here since I'm just down one deck?
Yes.
I will drop my rage and throw no, I'll just throw vicious mockery at him.
Mhm.
You've clearly chosen the wrong side, pitiful.
Yeah, that's a failure on the wisdom save. So 10 psychic damage, which was enough to kill it.
As he dies, I just kick him over the edge of the boat.
My parents were proud of me, and then he dies.
Boot to the face.
All right. Good job, team. But the very second we finish, the boat starts to shake and the ocean starts to churn, and we are not out of initiative. And here's why.
The huge kraken comes to kill us, right?
100% yes.
lovely.
This is what he looks like.
Mhm,
Pretty.
mhm.
Oh, that's nothing. We can handle that.
No problem.
I just got to open up a stat block for him. How big is Gargantuan for D&D? Is that 4x4?
4x4.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's like 40. But it's kind of weird because if you read the description for Gargantuan, it kind of
Yeah.
makes it sound bigger than 20 feet by 20 feet.
All right, so where is he going to be positioned?
So he is weird in that he can be in one spot and like his tentacles are so long that he can attack other spots. So his body and his head are underwater. His tentacles are coming up. So I'm gonna put his body like under the ship, like down here, and then his tentacles will reach up and grab parts of the ship, and you'll see them up here. I forgot the tentacle token, which I do have one.
Okay.
I just
So
need to
how is that
get
going
it.
to work as far as attacking it? If we attack the tentacles, is that attacking him?
Yes.
Or do we have
Yes.
to attack the main body?
You could do either or, but obviously yes. The attacking the tentacles would indeed do damage to him. Where
This
did I
may be
leave?
too much information, but do the tentacles have separate health values, or they're all linked to his health or its health?
I don't think you would know.
Yeah. I mean, but if we cut off enough of his arms, he's got to bleed to death, right? Unless he's like a starfish and just lets him go and regrows him later. It's better not be a starfish kraken.
Okay. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this is the 1,000 tentacle kraken.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He's like a kraken god.
yeah,
Like,
we
he's
don't
like,
know. Right, we would assume that this is like a powerful and old kraken. If any of
Yes.
us don't even right.
Thanks, Tor, for that heal. It's gonna come in useful.
Okay, so
We're gonna say, man, those friggin' harpoons, giant.
well, you guys were the ones who said last time the harpoons cannot be aimed inwards. So these harpoons can only go front left and front right, and these harpoons can only go rear left and rear right. So,
these are these technically on the deck? I thought they were on the side.
Well, yeah, but no. But the thing is that nothing can attack this area in the middle. None of those things can point to the middle.
We did set a precedent last time, so we'll just no
I was
harpoons.
just trying to figure out where exactly the guns were. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay. So, Hogsween, it is still your turn. If you have anything left to do, you totally can. You feel the boat shake, and you see tentacles start to creep up onto the top onto the ship.
Ready the sub.
I know I dropped my rage, but I will. Well, no, that counts as a bonus action. So I did action, bonus action. I'm all done, I guess.
You can move.
So let's see. What do I got? 10, and then it's 10 feet up to the next deck on the ladder.
Yeah.
So that's 20. I'll put myself in between Pip and this one.
Okay. Andorra.
I got one. Yeah.
All right.
Pip, I might need your help
I am
here.
going to recklessly attack. I am going to. I have to go here, right?
There, or you could do diagonally from here. But yes.
Okay, then I will do that. Yes, I will. All right. So I'm recklessing and great weapon mastering. Let's see if this pays off. I got a nat 20.
Hey.
Yeah, that paid off.
Wow.
Amazing.
It does not double the 10 from Great Weapon Master, but yes, very good.
Right. So I'm just gonna roll this twice. I'm gonna have to -6, and then we'll add the 10. So we'll just +4. That'll be the same.
That's fair. Yep. Total +4. So 34 damage to tentacle.
So that would be 68 damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Let's do that again and hope for the best, baby. Ooh. Is it a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Well, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We've
All
been
right.
in combat for quite a while.
Yeah, you had like
Yes,
one.
yes, we
Yeah.
have.
You did like three separate combats right in a row. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out because my rage would have been up for 10 rounds.
I don't know if we've hit 10 rounds of combat, even though we
Yeah,
have done.
I think it was only like maybe 3 rounds for the first part, then like 2-ish rounds for the second part. So let's say we're halfway through.
Okay. So I'm just gonna, don't mind me, I'm just gonna put a 5 here.
Yeah.
So that I know how many rounds I have left. Okay. Moving
All right.
along. That feels good though.
Kraken. Let's see. Okay. So it's gonna use these 2 here to attack the boat itself, and then it's gonna use these 2 upper to attack Hogswain and Andorra.
Nah.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So let me find it here. There it is. Hogswain. That's a 34 to hit.
Do you have the giants
no,
in
it
initiative?
doesn't.
They're gonna help, right?
They're in the initiative, yeah, so they'll probably help with this.
Holy shit! Pippin just saw the tentacles hit with 34 points worth of to hit.
Yeah, 34 to hit.
Holy shit!
And then Andorra, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Hogswain, that is 25 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled. And then Andorra, that is 20 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled.
So there's no way to get out of that grapple? Like, what is
There
it
is.
say?
There is. You can any kind
It's
of
an
grapple. You
action
can
on your
always
next
take an
turn.
action.
Well, I was
Yeah.
just wondering if it automatically grappled, or if they had to do a strength check.
Oh
or
no,
something.
it literally says like when upon hitting the target is grappled. Oh, and you are restrained. If restrained is different from grappled.
It is.
Okay, then yes, you are restrained and grappled.
Restrain gives the disadvantage as well.
Yes. But you can take an action on your turn to try to get out of the grapple using athletics.
Sorry, I had these on for some reason.
So that is that, and then the 2 attack the boat. Alrighty. Torsarin.
Okay, I'll take my movement to stand up.
Oh, sorry, one more
Yeah.
thing. You do feel also that the bottom of the boat is being attacked. So it's like he maybe like it bit the boat or something like that. Like clearly.
Mhm.
Not a chew toy. So maybe
Obviously,
if we do enough damage, it'll run away. That's what I'm hoping.
well, can I? Obviously, I see King Hecaton and Schmore here on the
Yeah.
bottom deck.
Yep.
Well, and from the bottom deck, can I see the tentacles?
They are coming up. Yeah, you can see them coming up and slapping Andorra and Hogswain in the face.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, we're going to. I'm gonna figure out which one to drop. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a second level guiding bolt on the tentacles that are attacking Andorra.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
22 hit.
22 will hit.
Ooh.
So 5d6. So
21 damage.
okay, and yeah, that's my movement at this point.
Nice.
Oh, 1 second. Guiding bolt is radiant. Yes.
Yes.
Uh.
Okay, it's only 17 because
Yep.
that's custom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Did the radiant damage seem to affect it differently?
No, radiant went through. So all good.
Cool.
I did just realize though, Andorra, what had you done? You had a magic attack, so that's no problem.
And I have fire.
And slashing and fire, so those all go through too. Okay, cool. Just double checking. Alrighty. Fizzy.
All right. I'm gonna move Goldrum first. And do I have to perform like something to walk across here?
For the purposes of this, no. If you were gonna go all the way across, yes. If you're just going to like next to Andorra, no.
We'll create a human chain. Humanoid chain. Dwarf chain.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do you guys remember in Lord of the Rings when Gimli got thrown? That's kind of how I pictured Mark, like just falling down the boat.
Yeah, that's pretty much that was kind of
Guys, can we make an oops all friggin' dwarves party? I mean, we're
No.
almost there.
Go Goldrum.
Does a 20 hit?
20 hits. 11 would not. Unfortunately, this damage does nothing. So you would get the sense that it is immune to regular slashing damage.
Right.
It is a quacking god.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't use him.
Unless somebody gave him like a temporary magical weapon or something, or if somebody had like an extra magical weapon they're not using or whatever.
You could use him to distract or use the help action.
Help action, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, he's
But-
done with that, and
Yeah.
Fizzy is on like the main deck, so she's. Wait, no.
You
I'm
were
confused where she is.
Oh, you and Zor are definitely here instead. So there was like that was a
Right,
mistake.
because we jumped down.
Yeah, you jumped down. Yep.
So we got a lot of movement.
You'd have to go
20.
basically 20 feet up and then also over to So you could go
There's 25.
and then 5 up. So
I'm gonna
not really.
dash. That's 10 up or 5?
It's 10 between floors. So it'd be 10 to get to here and then 20 to get to here.
All right. So there's my.
Okay.
Oh, I got one more. You said 20 to here, so 25.
Yeah.
All right, and I can attack this with my sword.
You used your action to dash, so
Yeah, that's right.
you have a bonus action
For
left,
next.
but
I don't have much for bonus, do I? No. No.
I don't think
nothing
so.
I can do right now.
Okay. All right. The giants. Shmor and King Hekaton, who are down below, will see this happening, and Shmor will just be like, "I'll protect you, my king," and then King Hekaton will be like, "I fear we must abandon ship. Heroes, you've rescued me. We've defeated the society. We came you got what we came for. I think we should abandon ship and get back on your boat. What say you?"
Boo!
Destroy this beast.
Guys, we
There's
gotta
nothing
run
but
now!
terror.
Huggy, we can't all hold our breath like you!
Didn't we have water breathing? Did that
We
go
do.
away?
We do. No, we do still have water breathing.
Yeah, you have water
that's
breathing.
24-hour.
Yeah.
So technically, we can.
Unless
We
he
could
holds
fight
us
this
under
bitch
for 12
underwater.
hours.
Well, at his point, I guess that would be the point.
The only thing, like, yeah. What was I gonna say? No, never mind.
The thing is that this giant kraken could follow our sub if we manage to get to it.
Yeah, no. If I mean, granted, this is a lot of metagaming, but we
Yeah.
should fly away. We should not leave on the water.
Well, I won't say anything. All right. The Kraken can fly too. No, I'm just kidding. And so,
Thanks, spaghetti monster.
let's see here. Hecaton.
The horn. Where we got the horn? Got the horn.
Yes, you do have the horn.
Oh fuck! The teleportation thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
You guys-
right back to
you-
the storm.
Provided you guys are all together, you could instantly teleport to Maelstrom. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Cool.
Um.
I'm currently in tentacles.
Yes, they
Guys,
both
we
have.
got it. Or were we the only ones in the boat? Were there other people in that boat?
No. You had dropped off all the other people on the
okay.
depth charge.
All right. Okay.
What
Except
about
for, as you say this, little Willie pops his head out. He's like, "I'm still here." No, I'm just kidding.
It was a stowaway the whole
It's a
time.
stowaway.
Lily,
Little Bartholomew.
little Willie just pops out randomly.
Yeah, all the time.
Hubert teleported back to the temples, the tower. Same thing as Fenric. Okay. So, but Shmor and Hecaton are going to get out. They're giants. I don't think they need a ladder. So I think they just they step out. And so
Feel free to get us out of these friggin' tentacles.
yeah, one will go towards Shmor will go towards Andorra, and Hecaton will go towards Hogswain.
Question: can someone
Yeah.
else get me out of the grapple, or is it only I can?
No,
Get me out?
anyone can do it. Anybody can do the athletics check. So, Shmor is going to. That's what they're going to
And
do.
it's an athletics check all the time, or was it
It's always
my
athletics.
athletics check and then them an attack? Because sometimes that's a thing.
No, it's just athletics versus their
Okay.
strength.
Alright.
Or like it's contested kind of a thing. Okay, so
Yeah, let's have the giants with giant strength do that.
yeah. So King Hecaton got a nat 20, which makes sense because he's royalty. So Hogswain, you are now free. Shmor.
Rolls on that one.
Got that. Let me do contested. I almost clicked D12 instead of D20. Let's fix
Ruh-roh.
that. So unfortunately, unfortunately, Andorra, you are still grappled. Shmor failed his check.
Of course.
So he tries and he goes, "I'm sorry, I'm not as good as the king."
Maybe the king should be protecting you then, bub, huh?
All right. So that was their actions. Pippin.
Okay, Pippin will look around, seeing the dire situation taking place, shouting out, "Guys, get to the king! Tor's right! We need the horn!" And looking over, he will do some arcane gestures and snap his fingers, and dimension door to the far side of Andorra, Schmorg, and Goldrum are the farthest away, right, from
Yeah.
King Hecaton?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So I will dimension door to like behind them.
Well, no, actually, technically, they would only need to walk across this this thing here, whereas Zor and Tor are on the bottom deck, so they're 20 feet down and over, so they might be further actually because of the verticality of it.
Well, Zor can fly.
Well, but
Or
the
would
other
it
no, I mean I'll stick by that because I
Okay.
feel like these three are in more danger. The tentacle, while they can do that, but the tentacles are going to have a path on them as they do.
Yes, agreed. Yes, that is true.
So Pippin will dimension door over there behind them, and all right, come on, guys, open up the rear, and end the turn.
Okay. Zor.
Yay. So I gotta fly up 10,
Mhm.
10 feet,
20.
right?
It would be 20 feet fly up.
I thought it was 10 feet down.
It's you are on the very bottom of the boat, and it's 10 per floor. So 3 to 2 is 10, and then 2 to 1 is 10.
Okay.
If I said 10 at some point, then that was wrong.
I thought you had said 10. No, doesn't matter. So then I would fly up, and where's my token?
You would be here by flying up.
There we go. Okay. So, and then I'd have another. So that was 20 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So another 15 feet, I would move myself toward King Hecaton and Hogswain. And I'm going to cast Call Lightning in the middle. So it does wind up reaching.
Mhm.
Fizzy, you're not grappled, are you?
And I'm going to, well,
No.
so how are you
Okay.
working the tentacle as far as attacking the tentacles?
The
Just
tentacle
a
has.
creature.
Yeah,
So-
the tentacle uses the Kraken stats. Yeah.
No, that's
Um,
not what I mean.
oh.
So this one is, this one is, this one is, this one is.
They're
Yes.
all
they're-
part of the
they're
same
all
creature.
Separate.
They're all
I
part of the same
understand.
creature, but they are separate targets. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So yeah, I'll start with this one up here in the corner.
Okay. So we'll do a dex save. That's a failure. Oh, wait.
And is
He
it
has
storming?
advantage. He has advantage. In fact, it is.
Yeah, that was one of the that was one of the things.
That's a failure as well. So he fails twice.
So it would be the
23.
Hell yeah. Someone smells like they're barbecuing and it smells so freaking good.
Why'd you have to say that?
I'm
Why do you have
sorry.
a craving for human flesh?
Here's the thing, I'm very, like, as I am now with my eating and stuff, I'm very triggered by smells. So, like, I wasn't hungry. I smelled that and I was like, I'm hungry. Like, I'm starving. And I'm not. I know I'm not. My mind's like, yeah. Like, you need a half cup of whatever they're cooking.
Hogswain.
Wanting to just continue the fight, Hogswain rages and is going to take attacks at the closest tentacle.
Upon you doing that, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Aren't legendary actions at the end of a turn?
I will be right.
I thought they were as long as they can do
I'll
it during
be
a turn.
right
So
I
he's going to do
believe
it. Sorry, he's going to do it at the end of your turn. Yes. So the 24 and the 24 hit. That's my bad.
But I think a fun homebrew would be like if the character's name is Hogswain, then like 2 legendary actions can trigger.
Perfect.
So that's 52 damage.
I'm seeing. Oh, there's 20. There's the first 26. I saw the second 26. Yes, we're good. So 52.
And dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh. That's a 15. So meets it, beats it.
1 lightning damage.
Okay.
Just one more.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. Couple things, guys. Rewind 2 seconds. Zor, when you saw your lightning hit, nothing happened. It's immune to lightning. And then Hogswain, you do lightning, thunder, cold, and force. Immune to lightning, as I just said. All the others go through, though. So no additional lightning damage.
So 6 less.
Mm-hmm.
46 plus 46.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, anything else, Hogswain?
Rage was my bonus, and attack was my
Okay.
action. So no.
Yep. Okay. Andorra.
What do I have to do to get out of this grapple?
Athletics.
And then is that at the end of my turn?
No, that would be your action.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. And is it a strength check, or
It's
an
athletics. It's athletics.
Okay, just
Which
making
is-
sure.
Mhm.
That would be a dirty 20.
Okay. Let's see what it gets. It got a nat 20. So you are still grappled.
Fuck yourself. Okay.
All right.
Cool. And I don't get anything else. That was
You
it.
ha-
I have
you
a
ha-
bonus action.
You do have a bonus action, yes, if you have one that you can use.
Can we start using bonus actions that we can't use instead? And it would be a way more interesting.
Oh,
game.
I
yeah.
love that. Love that.
I'd like to train for a new bonus action. I'm going to take an hour a day to train in that skill.
Yeah, for real.
So are you
Okay.
looking at that?
I don't know if this will be helpful, but it's the only thing I can do. So I'm going
Yeah.
to do Zealous Presence.
Okay.
So,
What's that do?
I'll show you.
I don't think you've ever used that.
Yes, I have. I
Oh,
have
okay.
used it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm saying
so-
like it just doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Within 10 feet, I give a war cry. And I'm like, save the king. And I give everyone within 60 feet, up to 10 of you, so that's everyone, advantage.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah,
I've
she's
used it multiple
before.
times.
She's
I don't know why I
used it
didn't remember it, but okay.
I think I didn't know it was called Zealous Presence. I think that's probably why. Okay. So everybody here has advantage. Unless you have disadvantage, then it's flat. But yeah. The Kraken's turn, Slarkrethel. You guys do feel the rumbling from below, so clearly there's attacks from below going on. This arm continues to just pound the boat as well, and we're gonna do 3 sets of attacks. So we'll start with Andorra because you're grappled, so it will have advantage. Oh, I didn't use the legendary reaction, even though I told you I was going to.
Now, well,
That's why I literally said I'm going to use my legendary actions, and then I didn't do it. God damn it. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, actually, it really doesn't matter because it wouldn't affect you guys. It was going to use its legendary actions on the boat, so it happened. There's just no, yeah, okay. So that works anyway.
retconning.
Well, yeah. So, we'll do our attacky tackies. Andorra, that is a 34 to hit.
Yeah, it's in the hits. Yeah.
That's gonna be sorry, lost my place. That's gonna be 30 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that one. We'll then do the same thing against Hogswain and Fizzy, not with advantage. Hogswain, that is a 22 to hit.
No, I'm afraid it doesn't.
Is that one of those situations where you're lying to me, or does it actually not hit?
The sarcasm should be indicated.
All right, so that's gonna be 27 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled again and restrained. And then Fizzy. Oof. That's an 18 to hit Fizzy.
Nope.
Okay. So that's that. At the end of its turn, though, you guys feel this boat begin to sink. The boat has been crushed in certain parts, so it is no longer seaworthy, and it is beginning to sink into the ocean. All right, Torsarin.
Where's that magic carpet?
Well, that didn't
Are there
whisper.
any holes in the bottom of the boat that I can see through?
Oh yeah. This room of the boat is completely gone. You can see that 6 is also completely gone.
I see the Kraken himself.
You see the Kraken's face here, yes.
Okay,
He's all like
okay, then we're going to do this.
Well, poke out his eye.
For real.
Oh. He might have legendary resistance. I hope he doesn't, though.
Right, did that come over? No, that didn't. Come over.
Yeah. I did your charisma save. Yeah.
No, that was for banishment. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I do charisma save. Well.
How charismatic is this Kraken?
I mean, it does have a cult that worships it, so probably parody charismatic.
And it has advantage on this, so let's do that.
It does.
So, what is its charisma? That's a dirty 20.
Fuck. Okay. Doesn't then I'm gonna take. Then I'm climbing I'm taking my 25 feet of movement and getting up to everybody.
Oh, you watched all the mice here die. All these little. Oh, you guys didn't know. There's these little mermaid mice that had infested the ship and were eating the grain and drinking alcohol. They're all the mice here are dead. They all die.
Well,
if they're mermaids, they're able to survive.
No. When the Kraken bit that part of the boat, they all just fall into the Kraken's mouth. He ate them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, they're all dead.
We're all like, plot holes. Save the mice.
So,
you climb up the ladder, you said?
And 10 foot there, and I probably have to move over, and I probably get here, and that's probably it. Because I probably can't get up.
I've been just having people just climb straight up the ladder. I think you're supposed to zigzag, but you can just go another 10 feet up and be here.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay. So, Fizzy.
All right.
Oh, wait. Before Fizzy goes, I'm going to remember this time. It's going to activate a legendary action. So...
We all gonna die.
Hey, without anybody looking at the stat block, where does one find how many legendary actions per round a creature gets?
It'll tell you.
It's usually listed right under the heading.
It's always 3 points. The amount of points the action takes is always listed parenthetically.
I must be on a bad website because this website does not do that. Let's try a different website.
Or he doesn't have any legendary action.
Oh no, he definitely does.
He does.
It's just that on this
Kyle,
website.
You know,
He's a false god.
I'm sure you know, but you're not using a normal Kraken stats, right?
Oh, I'm using Slarkrithel, yes.
Okay, good.
But on Slarkrithel, it just says like legendary actions and then lists the 3 things he can do, but it doesn't list the amount. So that's why I'm like, arg.
The
I'm gonna.
reactions
Now
should
it
be the
smells like fried
same as a
potatoes.
normal Kraken.
Oh, okay. So I can just look up Kraken's legendary actions. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Just giving you a smell by smell.
Here,
you know
Kyle,
what?
I'm about to DM it to you, okay?
Okay.
See, it's probably the
Oh, there we go.
poutine from across the road. Mm.
Okay. I
You're
got
gonna
the.
miss that smell when you move.
I found the Kraken one, so I should be okay.
Check
But
out
unless you-
slide just if it'll see if it'll
Let's
work.
see.
Yeah, I think that one should work.
Yeah. Thank you. That's better.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So we'll use that one. We'll close the shitty one I was using.
Hmm?
Okay. So he's gonna activate legendary actions.
Remember that this is your second one, so you gotta subtract your.
This is my first one. I forgot to activate the one on Mitch. I said I was going. Oh no, I
You
was
said
saying
you
yes,
retroactively did
but
that.
that was last round. That was before he went. So they renewed.
Mm.
Uh,
Just making sure.
so we're gonna do maybe this.
Say, Kyle, no one can see you.
No one wants to see me. It's fine.
Oh, that's not true.
Okay. He's gonna activate. You guys see lightning bolts in the sky, and it's actually like it's above Zor's. So like for a second there, you guys are thinking Zor's cloud is growing, but really it's a new cloud. And so we're gonna have Pippin, Zor, and Torsarin. You guys need to give me dex saving throws.
Is this a magical effect?
It's a natural effect for him. It's like a species. I don't know. It's not a spell.
While it's a legendary effect, it is still technically a spell.
It is still technically what?
Take a phone call.
It is still technically a spell. The spell name is specifically listed.
I mean, more than that, it's good because it gets all magical effects. Like in the new Strixhaven, like they're kind of changing how spells work for enemies.
Yeah.
The Robe of the Archmagi would still apply for that because it's magic. The only thing it doesn't work is like physiological parts, like because like fire, like dragons breathe their breath weapons because of like a gland, like an organ in their body.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't.
mean?
That's the only thing I didn't know if it was a similar thing where he was pushing lightning out like a dragon would push out fire. That's what I didn't really know. Okay, yeah. So you're right. It does literally say the Kraken magically creates. So yes, it is indeed magic. Yep. So please give me 3 dex saves.
Remember, you have advantage.
Not on. I don't think it did say on saves. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So.
That's bullshit.
So you get advantage on all of those.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit low there, Pip. A little bit low there, Pip.
Zora, you have advantage. So you can roll again.
I do. Didn't know that. That's better.
Did you hear me? Okay, yeah. So unfortunately, you all fail.
Even Zor, who got
even-
a 21?
Even 21 fails. Yeah.
Yep. This is a fucking god.
It's a god.
All Krakens are gods, and this is a god Kraken.
Yeah, so we're fine.
So I will roll that damage. The 3 of you all take 26 lightning damage.
I will, as a reaction, absorb the elements.
Okay. And that's its legendary reaction there.
You had said I'm sorry. It was 26 raw.
26. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Fizzy, your turn.
Okay, Fizzy is going to start by pressing the right thing, attacking this tentacle in front of her. Does the 23 hit?
23 does indeed hit.
Okay.
A 15 would not. 24 would.
She has advantage.
Yes. So
Oh,
it's Andora's thing.
Oh.
So
Oh,
on the
that's
on the
right.
I'll roll
Okay.
one more.
yeah, 2 more because your 15 missed, so you can roll advantage on that, and then
Well,
your 19 will
that's
hit,
a
but you
minute.
can see you can roll advantage on the 19 as well to see if it crit. Okay, so that 19 will hit though for 12 additional damage. Yes. Okay.
And Goldrum,
Mm-hmm.
well, he's really useless in this fight, to be honest.
He could use his he could do an athletics check to try to get Andorra out of the grapple.
Oh, I forgot she was in there. All right.
Yeah.
So
Still
I'll
grapple.
do that.
There you go. See, 23. Let's now do his contested grapple.
Vroom vroom.
Is that you guys?
Your 23 beats him. Andorra is out of the grapple.
And am I
All right.
able to move, or is that
You can
all I
move.
get?
You can move.
I'm gonna move back a couple because
He will take an attack of opportunity then.
I'm gonna stay here and just see what he wants to do.
From the look of that, how far is his range?
Who's what now?
From the look of his tentacles, how far is his range?
Oh, they could go way further out of the water. They are so long and so big.
No matter where we move, it would be attack of opportunity when we're on the boat. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, no.
Whatever,
It's only
however far he can melee attack. So if he has
Yes.
a 10-foot melee radius, that you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. You don't know. It definitely seems like he has at least a 10-foot reach, but you don't know how much beyond that.
From him attacking people we wouldn't know.
Well, because everybody he's attacked has been on the edge of the boat. You know what I mean? He hasn't attacked anybody in the center of the boat yet, so you don't really know if it's beyond that or not. So.
So we need to bust a move to where the horn be.
Yeah,
wait,
who has the conch?
I kind of think it's Tor.
Do I?
I had thought so, but it might not be.
I thought it was in the.
I was not here for that.
Who has the bag of holding? Because wouldn't we have put in the bag of holding?
I think it's in the bag.
So who carries the bag in here
Andorra carries the bag.
Okay, then Andorra has it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Cool.
So
my yell was to me.
King Hecaton is going to pick up Torsarin. Well, he looks at well, no, sorry, no, he's not. He's going to try to get Hogswain out of his grapple. That's what he's going to do.
You get grappled again? I thought.
Yeah, you get grappled every time you get attacked by the tentacles.
Okay.
So King Hecaton got a good roll. Let's see what the Kraken gets. Hecaton beats him. So that is that. Yay. So that would be his action. He would say, if you stay away from the tentacles, I could scoop 2 of you up and carry you across, and then we can get to Andorra and get out of here. Come, we must escape. And then Schmore on his turn, he has enough movement. He's gonna attack the tentacle here.
I think I missed. What damage did he do to us?
What now?
What damage did the Kraken do to us?
When?
A lot.
ago?
A lot.
Yeah, when? Because he did a lot.
No. So the dexterity save that I failed, the 21.
Oh Jesus, Paul, that was.
Yeah, that was a
It
while
was,
ago.
it was that was
No, it
32
was just before
raw.
Crystal's
It was
turn.
32 raw.
It was 32. Yeah.
That's the one. So I'm not looking too good.
Oh,
Let
we
me-
can't hear you all of a sudden.
We're not looking too good. I'm not looking too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Hecaton keeps saying we should get out of here. So Schmore is gonna attack a tentacle. Actually, you know what? No. Schmore, let's see. He was here. He was not near them. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
I literally said to me, and he's going.
No, yeah,
as
no.
far away as
And he's gonna say, "I'm gonna get the boat. I'm gonna get the boat and drive away. And if the Kraken follows me, great. And if the Kraken doesn't follow me, I'll save your boat."
Sit. So there's no one in our boat? Okay.
There's
Fuck
no
off
one in our
then.
boat right now. I'm gonna grab the boat.
Okay, fuck off. I guess we'll protect the king.
No,
Take the boat
okay.
and ram the Kraken.
I'm sorry. Do you guys not want the boat? I thought you might
We
want the boat.
We made a lot of claims,
To
okay?
be fair, if we bring back the long lost giant king, having just saved however many towns, I expect somebody to give us a boat. Like we can get a cooler boat.
That's fair.
We'll get
Okay.
Zephyros in line, and we'll get.
And you know what?
Well,
The Kraken doesn't even know that's ours, so he probably
Okay.
just leaves it alone. and
5,
then he'll come back
10,
for it later.
15,
It'll be fine.
20.
Be all
Fine.
right.
He gets over here to Fizzy and Zor, and he scoops you up in his arms, and then he runs backwards. And so now all three of you are over here.
Hell yeah.
That's his turn. So that is him.
Are
Pippin.
we running away? Is that what we're
That
doing?
is the idea, yeah.
If you come
Too
to
tough.
me, we can all transport.
So currently, no one's grappled, right?
No one's grappled right now.
Okay. So then, all right. Things kind of changed a little bit from how I thought we were.
Sorry, one thing. He would get he'd get 2 attacks of opportunity on Schmore with these 2 tentacles as he moved back and forth. So let me do that real quick.
Damage more.
One's a nat 20. The other
More can take it.
would hit.
Yeah.
So he's going to take basically 3 sets of damage. Schmore is going to take 59 points of damage.
Yeah, but he's got 3. That's like 3 grapple rolls now.
Oh, yeah, he has to see if he... Oh, fuck, he'd be grappled. Cool. So he is
you
stuck.
have to
Your
be
own
careful
ideas.
of
He'd
in
be like...
order of things.
He'd be
because-
grappled like halfway back. So like right around here he'd be grappled. So he did move Fizzy and Zor closer, but not all the way. Shit. So there's that. And then he took the 59 points of damage. So Schmore's turn was not as successful as he wanted to do, but you guys have now seen that moving across the ship does indeed trigger attacks of opportunity. Okay. So yes, back to Pippin.
So then, seeing all the stuff going on, understanding that we're trying to get people back to us. Does anyone look more fucked up than Zor looking around my companions?
I think King Hecaton had
Cogswain
low
looks
health
pretty bad.
because I gave him a.
Schmore spent all that last combat healing up King Hecaton, so he's
Oh,
pretty okay.
All right.
That's why him and King Hecaton weren't fighting in your second battle.
Looking across and with a big bead of sweat developing, Pippin will frantically cast Polymorph on Hogswain, turning him into a giant ape. As this effect takes hold, Pippin will look and say, Hogswain! And do like a really simple like gesture, like almost like a kind of caveman gesticulation, like come.
Holds up a banana.
Oh,
Well, a
actually,
giant ape is pretty smart.
even bigger. There we go.
Yeah, the giant ape is really intense. And what's awesome is a giant ape is as smart as some barbarians. It's like I think it's 8 intelligent.
Which is smarter than some barbarians.
Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Like, yeah, it doesn't understand common, but it can certainly think and process.
Not as smart as me by 1 point.
All right, that is Pippin. Zor.
Well, right now I'm in S'more's hands, ain't I?
Yes, you are in S'more's hands, and S'more is grappled. So
you could try to get him out of the grapple.
you could try to get S'more out of the grapple.
Can I heal myself?
You could heal yourself. You could also just move over to Andorra now that you're only 2 spots away from Andorra.
Fuck that dude.
Okay, to get him ungrappled, he's got to do what?
It'd be an athletics check.
Yeah.
I could try. I'll give it a try. See how bad this bodes for me.
Ooh.
24. Let's do the other side of it. The Kraken got a 25.
Of course he does.
Of course.
Ew.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'm still here. I mean, I guess I could move. But is that going to require me wiggle? I don't know how you're.
You don't have to wriggle out. You would literally just be able to move. Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess I'd go over here by.
Okay.
And I mean that's it. That would be it.
Okay. Hogswain ape.
And I mean, I don't know how you want to do this. There's 40 feet of movement / 40 feet of climbing. Can we just combine that as a standing jump over to the party with a disengage action?
So it doesn't combine. So you'd only have the 40, but I see your point because then with your strength you'd have the jump. Yes. So yeah. You could make it. Yes.
Hell yeah. And
the only reason that's happening is there was a decent intelligence check.
So then we go to Andorra.
I wish I could do stuff. While I'm here, I might as well attack this.
I mean, S'more is still grappled twice. S'more has 2 grapples right now.
Okay. All right. But if I move down there, I'll get attacked.
Not if you move. Well, if you move here, you'd still be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will move there, and I will attempt to get him out of the grapple.
I would say Hogswain, since you had an action as well, if you want to make an athletics check, you could.
No,
but
he disengaged.
Oh, you disengaged. Right. Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Let's see if I have the magic touch. Don't know if I do. Let's check it out. No, I don't. I don't have the magic touch unless.
Well, you had advantage, so 17 could still be enough.
I doubt it, but okay.
So,
depends on how the Kraken rolls.
Yeah. No, it beats you.
Cool. All right. Well, everyone's advantage and stuff goes away from me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. On the right as your turn ends, it's going to use its legendary actions because it's going to go up again. So it's gonna attack Torsarin with tentacles. That is a 25 to hit Torsarin.
Okay.
And that's gonna do it rolled real bad. Only 15 bludgeoning damage, but you are indeed grappled.
Okay.
I just put the symbol on King Hecaton. Wrong person. There we go. Now okay, so that is Andora's turn. Now it is its turn. But at the
So who's
beginning,
grappled?
Torsarin and Shmor are both grappled now.
Mm.
On this turn, the boat is in the water. You are all in the water. Like you're probably waist deep in the water at this point. Like the boat is pretty much gone. So yeah. That's why we were running. I know some of you guys at one point were like, "Are we running or what are we doing?" It's like,
Oh,
well,
we're
the boats are going away.
We're trying to run.
Oh no, I know
We've been
that, but no.
trying.
But a couple of you were like, "Why are we running?" And it's because the boat is sinking. So
Obviously, we realized that once you started attacking the boat.
So it's going to poke its head out, and because the boat's in the water now. So let's see. Has 3 in total. So we're gonna go with a bite on King Hecaton. That's a dirty 20 on King Hecaton. That will hit. That is 23 piercing damage. And King Hecaton is grappled in its mouth.
Cool.
We fucked up.
That's frustrating. He's gonna get swallowed, guys.
He could get
Yeah.
swallowed. The Kraken does have swallow powers. I will tell you that now.
Yeah.
And I mean, all it would take is 2 strong people. Well, I guess at this point 3. You would need 1 on
We'd all
S'more,
take-
1 on
Probably-
Torsarin, and
We
Yeah.
take a lot of attacks of opportunity to get there.
Can you
Yeah.
give us a description of this Kraken? Like now it emerged. So what emerged? Like what are
This.
we looking at here, Kyle?
this thing's face.
I'm with you, but can you use your
Your big boy
for
words.
me.
Use your big boy words.
Okay.
Put your
You
DM hat
guys
on.
see
like how
this?
big is this thing? What like
Oh, it is a titan. It is It is. I don't even know the words. You see the biggest creature you've ever seen in your lives rise out of the water. Its tentacles have fully split this boat in twain. It is holding Torsarin, S'more, and King Hecaton captive. It is literally about to swallow the king, and you see this ugly, scaly, slimy, smiling face come out of the water. And it's now just grinning ear to ear as it shakes King Hecaton like a dog with a chew toy. Is that better?
that was wicked good. Yeah.
Yes.
Wicked good. Way better. Couldn't tell you how much better. Is it just us? You guys think so too?
Inspiration to the TM.
Okay. Yeah, I the narrative I do fall apart a lot. So I'm like, I'll just let it's like we're watching a cartoon. So I'm like, I'll just let the pictures do the talking because the artwork. But yeah,
The pictures can't talk.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right. No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was yeah. Oh yeah. If you guys are waist deep in the water, Pippin is just up to his neck in water.
But he had
Wait, he's
water
not
breathing
in-
on, so it's fine.
He's not
Yeah.
in his hands. What's his name here? That's
Only if you are Fizzy. You're the only one that's
Oh.
in S'more's hands right now. Because
Just
Zor
his
left
face.
his hands. So
one last
Grapple.
clarification. Really sorry. So we're not
Yeah.
in the water. We're on the boat, but the boat is mostly in the water. Is
the
that
boat is
right?
completely in the water, and so you are like you're probably one round from just being swimming.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the next round, you will just be fully swimming.
Sinking.
Yeah, you'll be sinking / swimming. Yes.
I think a
So-
magic carpet seems pretty good, but
You guys do.
I
You
thought
guys.
King
You
Hecaton was
guys.
dead, so
you guys.
we
Oh,
might as
King.
well just let him
King
We need-
Hecaton's
no.
not dead.
Well, we need.
Guys, as long as we save a piece
Torsarin.
of him and bring
Yeah.
it back, I think
Listen,
we'll be good.
you guys have both a submarine and you have a flying carpet. I'm sure you can figure this out. And you have a bunch of summons that you could use, maybe. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, no, the problem is the turn order. All right, so he's
yeah, the
there.
turn
He's
order's a
the
problem, yeah.
914. So now it's Torsarin's turn.
Well, he has his 2 attacks left. He has 3 attacks total, and he only
Gotcha,
did one of
okay.
them.
All right.
So his next attack, he'll attack both Tor and Shmor because he has advantage on those 2 attacks. So that is a 33 to hit Tor and a 27 to hit Shmor, both of which will hit.
Are you sure about that?
But do you have any more of those doors left or something that take
No, I've been using a lot of magic these past 2 sessions. I do have a plan though, if nobody else does.
So I could give you the horn, and as long as we can get him out, you could just peace out, and then we could find a way off ourselves.
Hogswain could scoop the 4 of us into his arms and jump to King Hecaton and Torsarin.
Okay.
And you have the horn, could hold an action to blow the horn when we're all together. And Shmor
Can we
really's got to run fast.
Well, Shmor is grappled
grappled.
twice. He's grappled twice. He has to be ungrappled.
I hate to say it,
We
there's
should
not
leave it.
action
We should
economy
leave
to
it.
do that, and
No?
with how far the boat is underwater, could that even happen?
Right. You don't have you don't have the proper.
I think that we
bounce off
have
point.
water breathing on. I think that someone, as long as we get King Hecaton ungrappled, whoever does that blows the horn. Him and King Hecaton goes away. We can even just jump and sink and
Oh
walk on the
fuck! I
bottom.
understand what you're
and-
saying. Give Shmorg the horn and get Shmorg to him.
Or the other way around, get if Hecaton's only grappled once, whereas Shmor is grappled twice, get Hecaton to Shmor. Yeah. Yep. That's
And
what
then
they're
we all take the carpet or
Mhm.
whatever.
or the sub or whatever. Yeah.
Say all I'm saying is we just got to get King Hecaton
What?
back. If Shmor goes. Sorry, buddy.
What?
Oh
my god.
You know, if it's him or us, I choose us.
Shmor would say, "I'm right here. Don't let me die." Like.
I didn't say that in character. But
Oh, okay. I thought you guys
Shmorg,
were saying the
I
same
don't know
character.
if we can save you, buddy. It's been
he did
great.
offer to stay behind and die. So-
No, he offered to jump in your boat and take your boat for you. That's what he
Right.
offered to do.
He said
Yeah, he
maybe
offered to
the
run
Kraken
away.
will follow. So
Hey, can we? I know I need to leave an hour late, but can we do a fast break now or soon? Is it-
Yes. Well, let me just deal the damage to Tor and
I'm so sorry.
Shmor, and
My
then yes, then we'll take a break. So the damages were Torsarin, you take 22, and you already grappled, so you're good. And then Shmor takes 20.
Ooh.
Okay, and yes, before Torsarin's turn, we will take a break.
Okay.
BRB, everybody.
luck, guys.
Hopefully we get
Kyle,
out of
you
this.
have like 2 seconds. Or okay.
I don't think he heard you. He had his headphone
Nah,
off.
he didn't.
And Mitch had said before you left, can I have you for a minute? And then you left.
Me or you?
I love when people are yelling at me from the top of the stairs.
retcon this when I get back. S'more is not grappled. Because the Kraken's reach is the whole boat. So there is no leaving it for opportunity attacks unless like you leave the boat. So just crossing the boat, my thinking was you left the one tentacles area, but also it's one creature. And also not even just that, each tentacle has like a 20-foot reach. So you're never leaving its area of attack. So
Mitch, you are staring intently at your screen.
I actually also did something else wrong, but it's too late now, so I'm not. Like, I did one thing wrong the whole time, but it's fine. Definitely it would. It's too late, but the grapple is not a contested roll. But the DC is still really high, so. Yes. So it's really hard for us. Agreed.
Kyle, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hate to do this so last minute, but something's come up, and Lily and I are going to need to head out of here around 6 o'clock. That's about the latest I can stay. I'm sorry, sir. I wish I could stay the full time.
Oh no, you're fine. I would add. I realized I was doing something slightly wrong. So S'more is not grappled, and the reason being is you guys would realize that it's one creature. So going from one arm to the other arm would not count as an attack of opportunity because it's the same creature. And then two, even then, this creature's reach is really big. It's pretty much the whole deck. So going anywhere on deck, you're still within any of the tentacles' reach. So nowhere on deck is an attack of opportunity. Only if you fly up in the air or like go east or go west or go north or go south, then you're going to take an attack of opportunity. But anywhere on the boat, you have free movement because you're all within its reach. So S'more is not grappled.
Yeah. Well, learning opportunities.
But that makes your guys' plan, I'm sure, a lot easier because now only Torsarin and Hecaton are grappled.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, having one creature with like 5 body parts, it's a thing.
All right. Back
Craig,
from break, everybody.
Is Craig back? Because his camera's frozen, so I can't
Yeah,
tell.
he's there. He's just trying to figure something out there. Something happened. We can start. I'm good. He's good.
Okay, so I did retcon one thing. S'more is not grappled because there are no attacks of opportunity because the Kraken is everywhere and therefore you're not leaving his area. So,
can you flip your mic down a little bit, Kyle?
It was up all the way, so now it's down.
Cool, that's better.
There we
Pick
go.
things up and put them down.
So Torsarin, it is your turn, and we now know that the only two that are grappled, King Hecaton is grappled by the mouth, and Torsarin, you are grappled in the tentacles.
I don't have advantage anymore, but I'm gonna go my. Fuck.
You in fact have disadvantage. Not against escape. You're good, but you do get a nat 1. So unfortunately,
Doesn't matter. I'm fucking stuck.
You're stuck.
He squeezes you real tight.
Get out of here, guy! And I yell, "Get out! Go, get out!"
All right. Fizzy and Guldrum.
All right. Who's grappled? Where's Torsarin?
Torsarin is here.
Oh,
right next to King Hecaton. They're both over here.
And this is like I gotta jump down.
No, what you could do is hold your action because I think the party just talked about all moving back to the left. So if the party's going to move back to the left, you could just hold your action and then trigger it once you're on this side of the boat.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you guys just say you were going to try to go over here where Torsarin and Hecaton were?
Yeah, but we're all gonna have to do that individually.
Oh, well, no, because either Schmore or Hogswain can carry people.
And Schmore's up next, so he can get some of them.
So nobody's grappled.
Only Torsarin and
Just
Hecaton are
Torsarin.
grappled. And Hecaton.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And there's no attack of opportunities. He clarified
Yeah.
that. Like we
Yeah.
can run straight across. There's no attack
Yes.
of opportunities.
Well, but
Seemingly, there's a clear objective. We got to get to them and blow.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Also-
Hecaton's
also-
gonna be
also-
swallowed.
Also,
So-
technically speaking, if your character can swim, you wouldn't have to jump down because you could just swim across. But if your armor would cause you to sink, you would not be able to go across because then you would sink to the bottom of the boat.
Well,
but
she
yeah.
could go along the sides. still.
yes, you
No,
could
but the
still go.
boat-
You could go along the side. It is technically there is still boat there if you wanted to walk across the side.
Jeez. I'll go.
Don't worry, Busy. Just go. I got a plan.
That's about as far as that's going. Then the
Uh-huh.
dodge.
Dash, yeah.
Sorry, I don't.
That's
know what I
fine,
keep
that's
saying.
fine.
I'm busy. And then a dash.
hmm
All right.
I do think this is very Benny Hill or Scooby Doo, where the whole party runs over to this side, and now the whole party's running
Yeah.
back. It's like
Great.
I've seen
Well,
worse.
When we jumped, Hecaton and Torsarin were not grappled.
Right.
All right.
So-
So that is Fizzy. Schmore is going to grab Andorra and grab. He's like, Pippin, do you want me to grab you?
Yes, please.
And he grabs Pippin.
Actually, fuck. No.
No.
No. No. I want to stay with this monkey.
Okay. And Zora, you can still fly, right? So you don't need help.
yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. So he just grabs Andorra and goes across.
Thanks, friend.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Fizzy, because Schmore could have brought you, and then you could have used your
Right.
action to free Torsarin or Hecaton.
Oh,
That's
well.
okay. It's all right. No big
Yeah.
deal. So
Learning.
Lesson learned.
yeah. So Schmore is over there too now, and that's his turn. Pippin.
Pippin will kind of like climb up on Ape Hogswain, hoping that he thinks he's an ally enough that he wouldn't squish him, and cast haste on Ape Hogswain, and making sure that Hogswain was looking, kind of point over there. Go that way, this way, fast! Whoosh! Whoosh!
Actually, I just realized because Torsarin and Hecaton are next to each other, and Andorra is between the two of them, you don't actually need to ungrapple them. Oh wait,
If you
yes.
don't, then
Oh,
you transport the
oh, you
Kraken.
transport the Kraken too. I just realized that as I said it.
That's why we keep trying to ungrapple people, dum dum.
Well, I mean, wait a second, guys. We could make Kyle then do the Kraken versus
Can
the
the
giant
Kraken
nation.
be beached? That's what I want to know.
Right.
No,
Would
it,
it
no.
die?
Transport them
No,
down
the
there.
Kraken. I believe the Kraken is amphibious. I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
We would know from nightmare stories of it as young
Yeah.
children that the Krakens dwell in the water but can go and siege castles. And
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Pippin, you are in his arms. You cast haste. So Zor.
We for realsies need to get Hecaton out of that
Grapple.
guy's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want him swallowed. That would be hard to get him out.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, we definitely don't want that to happen.
Zormus?
No.
He's only grappled once. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both only grappled once, yes.
Okay. Well. Hmm. So many
I
thoughts.
think I think I know. I think I know what's gonna happen.
I think I have an idea too. I think we're gonna see a flying.
Pippin's the dart, and
Maybe a toss the gnome. Nobody tossed the dwarf, but we'll toss the gnome.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm
Why?
Oh, because we interrupted. We were joking about Pippin, and we interrupted his turn.
all right. I think okay. I'm gonna try and ungrapple Hackathon because I can do that.
You're on the other side of the boat.
Oh, I
You're
gotta be near him,
here,
don't I? Yeah.
and then
yeah.
Hekaton's over here.
Son of a.
I mean, it's a good thing you can fly, but what's your fly speed?
40, I think you said.
With the boots, I always forget what it is with the boots on. I will tell you in just
35
a second.
feet.
Yeah.
If you click on your walking speed, it'll pop up and tell you any other speeds that you have.
Oh, look at that. It does.
At this level, no, that wouldn't help because that would be a bonus action to do. Well, maybe.
No.
At this level, can you wild shape into anything flying?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So if you could wild shape into something that has a bigger flying speed than your flying speed, you could then do that, and then
To come out of your wild shape, does it take anything?
Well, it would.
Bonus action.
It's a bonus action. So I was saying bonus action wild shape, then fly over, and then use your action as the animal to try to undo the grapple. But you would be
anything that fly could potentially be very weak.
That's true too.
He's not Circle of the Moon though, so it's
wild shape is an action. Yep. Okay.
And
my druid
even
is
with the
circle.
level, I don't think he has flying speed for anything yet.
No, I don't think. I actually don't think I do. Right.
No, not without Circle of the Druid. I don't think so either.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my druid's a Circle of the Moon, so that's just my frame of reference. Yeah.
Just trying to.
Then I guess you could just fly over and give the help action for somebody else who wants to try to undo the grapple.
Help me! Help me!
Sorry, Tor, but Hekaton is number one because you's not about to be eaten.
No, I get it. I get it.
What if I conjure a ton of animals?
I keep forgetting to use it. The Kraken does have a fling move though, and I keep forgetting to fling creatures with tentacles. So you guys are lucky I haven't been flinging.
Darn.
So, this thing taking any damage isn't going to drop him out of his mouth, right?
No.
You're not on.
Basically, only in athletics and strength for most everything we've ever seen that acted, mechanically like this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something fun to do, but it's not coming. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you could turn into a giant ape or something like that, like a big animal that has a good jump, and then jump across. Maybe, but
that's still an action.
The jump isn't an action. The jump would be his move. Oh, I see. You're saying the action to change. Yeah.
I stand corrected. Zor, at 8th level, you gained flying speed.
Yeah.
Wild shapes.
But like we said, the problem with that would be your action would be to wild shape, then your movement would be to move. So you wouldn't have unless that animal has a bonus action that would be helpful. Yeah.
And CR1 is the limit to your wild shape as is.
Yeah.
You could probably get sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you could probably get 70-foot flying, I would bet, but other than that, that would be it. Be like an eagle or something.
I'm just gonna try and get Hekaton out of his mouth.
You can't get over there.
Oh,
That's the
right, I
problem.
keep forgetting that. God
You're
damn
40
it.
foot, or you'd end up here. So, like, that's why I said you could give someone the help action. You could give Tor or Andorra, or you could give someone the help action, but you really can't get to Hekaton.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Which the help action is still useful because we've seen this thing has a high strength, and so giving someone advantage could be useful.
All right, I'll take my action to dodge.
Okay. Hogswain, Ape Hogswain.
But I'm not there though, right? I am back here.
Oh, you don't want to move and dodge? You just want to dodge back there? Okay, yeah.
Oh, I
I thought you maybe want to get closer to the rest of the party for when they teleport.
well, yeah, I am gonna want to be closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing, Hogswain?
As a free object interaction, I'm going to pick up Pippin,
Pippin is not an object.
throw him at the party.
That is going to be
No particular aim.
Hogswain, friend, Pippin, friend. I'm sorry. No. Picking him up is I will be for free, but throwing him is definitely an action.
Yeah, I got the 4 intelligence check, so this is what's happening.
No, I want you to walk. Jump!
Do you need an attack roll for that? Or is
Yes,
this
I
just
would.
happening?
I need an attack roll because I need to determine where I'm putting Pippin. So if you hit high, he'll hit like the area he's supposed to. If you miss, he's going to end up somewhere north or south or whatever. Yeah. So
Somewhere's like 4.5 seconds into trying to plea for some sort of sanity in this situation. Pippin's rationale would have taken over, and he would have just cast mage armor ahead of time or shield ahead of time.
yeah. I mean, the other option would be to drop the polymorph.
No, that makes things worse, I think. Yeah, that makes things worse.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cast one of those things. You have to choose what reaction you want to do. But yeah. Okay. So Hogswain, you got a 19. That is high. Yeah. So Pippin, you go
Maybe
flying.
he throws me in the Kraken's eye and winces or something.
You're not actually rolling for damage. I'm going to more do it for like how close you are to the target kind of a thing. So give me the a damage roll on your chucking rocks move that I think giant apes have.
Well, here was my thought, just for general accuracy. Since the party's more or less in a cube, Andorra would be the center, and we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. So 1d20 and count 1, 2, 3, and then if it lands on somebody, then just whatever damage.
But there is
happens.
a chance. There is a chance he could fall in the water, though. That's what I was more. You know what I mean? Like the 19th is high enough to get him to this side of the boat, but I'm saying that could he not go a little left or a little right?
Why don't you put a square down where you think I might land, and then do the roll based on the
And
area?
then we'll roll on that.
Yeah. Okay. Agreed. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. He lands in this part of the water. 4 through. We'll do a D10. 1, 2, and 3 are here. 4 through.
How about this?
Yeah.
You want the water to encompass it, right?
Yeah.
It's a 6
1,
by
2,
6.
3,
One.
so
Oh,
it'll be
you're
36.
I see. You're doing a 36. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep.
It makes anything like a random dartboard shot like that. It's
Yes.
like an easy way.
So it's spot 8. So that would be on top of
Hekaton.
on Hekaton. Yep.
I hit Hekaton in the eye. Nice to meet you, King.
Yeah. Do an attack roll to see if Hekaton and Pippin take. Well, Pippin, they would both take damage. So yeah. So do a damage roll now, Hogswain.
But what kind of damage? 'Cause
Sorry,
it's
say that
not
one
a
more
weapon
time.
attack.
It'd be bludgeoning. Do you the damage for when you do your throw.
Oh, for like the rock throw?
Yeah.
Hekaton's not gonna mind this too much. I'm gonna fucking hate it.
Are like you want full rock throw damage? Because he's not a rock.
Well, no. I will do a portion. Well, I will do a portion of rock damage. Yes.
Our
This
DM
weapon
has
is not
us.
as hard as a rock.
I know.
No, but I don't know. I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Good. I'm pretty
So-
good.
So what I'll say is that of the 33, Pippin takes 20, and he also takes 20 because it's force. It's the force of it. So Pippin, you take 20 bludgeoning damage, and Hecaton takes 20 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
All right.
Pippin, you are now over here in Hecaton's arms. Hecaton catches you, and he's like, "Hello, little one."
He catches you. Are you both in his mouth now?
No. He catches him with like his free hand, and so he's half in the.
He's surprisingly soft. This is a gentle giant.
As if this wasn't the ridiculous enough portion of this turn,
Yeah.
because he's hasted. With the extra movement, Ape Hogswain is going to jump onto the Kraken and attempt to wrestle the King Hecaton free.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, because you have an extra action.
Haste,
Fuck
yeah,
yes.
that's why I put haste on him.
Yeah.
That's why I chose not to go with Smorg, because I figured this would provide more action.
Yeah.
More entertainment value.
That definitely.
All right, yeah. Give me your athletics check to do this. I love this. Hodgson, you jump over and you grab its jaw and you are wrenching it apart. So let's see here.
Ooh!
Not great.
Ah!
And Hogswain, you do it. You pull that, you wrench that mouth open.
Nice.
Can I add like a little like pushback with the giant ape's strength to get it back towards the water some?
No, unfortunately not.
Not like just pure narrative, not actually
Oh,
functional.
sure, yes. Because you're on its head, it does sink into the water a little bit, and it gets pushed back by the momentum. Yes. Okay, and with that, we are on. Oh, Hogswain, do you have any movement left? You could step off of the Kraken, because I think Andorra was going to teleport on her turn.
Well, here's the thing: Tor is still grappled.
Yes, I do
Tor's
have
still
10
grappled.
Oh,
movement.
Tor's still grappled though, so that's not. Yeah, I would say here's what I would maybe allow Andorra. If you use your action to free Torsarin, it's a free object interaction to activate the conch, so you could still do it. So,
Yeah.
Hogswain steps off, and then Andorra, use your action to athletics.
Let's try.
You guys are literally getting out of here on the last turn if this works. Oh, an 11. See? Oh man. Okay. It could get in that one.
Do you have an inspiration?
Do you have inspiration?
No inspiration.
Does anybody at this table have inspiration?
I have inspiration.
I will let you burn your inspiration and give it to Andorra because whatever, fuck it. So
he wants us to survive.
Andorra, you don't get to you can't re-roll with advantage, but you get one more roll, Andorra. Would you say, Craig?
Can I flavor it as a cleric fireball?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
So the first.
Oh, Ilmater, we really need you right now. Please let this work. And instead of holding his arcane focus, he kind of like clutches his shield a little tighter.
Here's
and
the
Pippin,
thing: is naturally I would get advantage just because I am raging. It's not a special.
Yes,
thing.
according to D&D, advantages don't stack. So you used up your rage advantage, and I'm now giving you inspiration advantage. So you get a third roll, which is definitely Kyle breaking the rules. So you wouldn't get a fourth roll. But either way, I will take the 18/21, and I will look at what he gets. That's the point. Okay. So,
hopefully gets low. Hopefully gets low.
Let's see. You're never gonna believe this. He rolled a 17. So you're 18 just barely freeze Tor.
Nice. Immediately, Andorra's like, hardest she's ever blown in her life.
I'm too nice. I should have let you guys TPK. And so you guys.
Well, you know what would have happened? Sorry, Tor. Love ya. You're my cousin.
You know what? Tor is always prepared to give his life.
I have faith Tor can get himself out of this. And there's a sub nearby.
Well, yeah, actually, that's a good point. If you guys don't want to rig the game like I just did, if you want to play the fair way, we can do that. We can definitely. Okay. So we're good. So you guys are instantly teleported to Maelstrom.
Far away.
Far away.
Ooh.
Where
Oh,
is
yeah.
that room? Okay. I need to get your tokens.
Where are we going? 14,
Can
15.
you take the turn order off?
Oh yes, of course, yes. You
Tis
guys are out of
bothering
initiative.
me.
As you guys teleport away, Slacker Orthel goes like, "Don't mess with me again!" Okay.
We'll be back, motherfucker.
Let's
Give
see.
us the
So,
right levels.
Pippin's here. Schmor's already here. You two are here. I think I just need Hogswain, if I'm counting correctly.
Ape shit Hogman.
Oh, and Hecaton. I need Hecaton and Hogswain.
And Schmo.
I think Schmor is there.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I see him. He's just tiny.
Yeah, because these are 10-foot squares in Maelstrom.
Really, it's a real pain in the ass.
So,
to have a 25
if
foot
if anything, you guys are too big. So let's bring you down.
We're magical. We adjust size to suit our environment.
Right. Okay. There we go. So the party teleports in on top of this teleportation rune, and you guys are nice and safe and sound in Maelstrom. And guess what? You all level up.
Yay!
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Right now?
Right now.
Fucking hell yeah.
So everyone is 12. Fizzy, I will take care of Goldrum's leveling. Just level Fizzy.
Okay, thank you. I do have those intestines, correct?
Yeah, I think you grabbed them.
Put them in there, but it's in my head.
Oh boy.
Oh, improvement. Let me look at the feet.
Not for that.
I should be improving my ability scores, but guess what? I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I
Sentinel,
will.
it motherfucking is.
Mhm.
Because every time I have it on my other characters, every time I'm like, I could use it, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have it on this character. Now I do.
I like the idea that Hogswain right now is bigger than a giant. Like, that is so funny. Okay. So upon your escape, you got which skin of your teeth?
Where's Hecaton?
He's right here next to S'more.
I don't see where you're talking about. Oh, I was on a completely different level.
That's fine.
Cool.
Oh. That's an interesting piece.
So, you guys arrive here, and there's no one guarding the teleportation portal. The last time you guys were here, you saw that someone was always standing in area 2 here, on guard.
When we level up, did it count as a rest or no?
No.
We're gonna fucking fight shit. I just fucking know it. Those evil fucking sisters.
I will say there are beds here if you want to rest before exploring Maelstrom.
Come on, Hecaton, nap time, baby.
He would say, I feel like there's no guard here. That seems very suspicious.
Yes,
But
that's why we should rest.
we are not in good health. It's very I should sleep in my own bed, but fine. Shmor and I will take giant beds. And he looks over at the ape and he's like, "Do you want to join us in the giant beds?"
Fuck yeah.
So then, Shmor, Hogswain, and Hecaton come up here to do a long rest, and then the rest of the party come here. Yeah. All right. You guys do get a long rest. It is uneventful. Nothing happens. So yay. I need to fix stuff in the up above.
In the up above.
It's like the underside. It's like the upside down, but it's different.
Well, things look sus here, so. We catch Hecaton about what we knew about the area and what's been going on and how people have been reacting. And some of his daughters are up to no good.
Well, you guys were here before, and one of the daughters was nice to you, and the other one wasn't. But
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, they both seemed a little bit off, but it was kind of good. Like the one was way too passionate, and the one was way too cold.
Yeah.
I just remember crabs.
Oh, yes. For the people who weren't here, there were two sisters, one who was maybe too nice and one who was maybe too mad. There was a council of giants. There was a voting. Yeah. So, you guys, after your long rest, from where you are, you know for a fact that these stairs here go to the council chambers. Obviously, Hogswain, you are back to regular.
No.
I had the most unusual dream that I was a giant monkey.
Oh no, Hoggy! It was just a great trick.
A trick.
Yeah, you threw me at the leader of the giants. It really hurt.
The leader of the
That
giants.
sounds fantastic.
The Kraken?
No, he whiffed me. I whiffed King Hecaton right in the face.
Oh. So does Hecaton have anything to say since we caught him up on what's been going down?
Yeah, he would say, I would doubt that my own children would have anything to do with their own mother's killing or my disappearance, or like, is that what you were insinuating, that they were trying to get the throne?
Your wife is dead? See, I knew there was something I liked about you, King. You and I have something in common, I think.
Oh wow! I don't think we knew.
Pippin steps on Hogswain's foot and just.
I was like, no, what I was saying is catching up is all the things with the ordering that's been happening, all the strange things that have been happening, how there's been dissent and disagreements. And so there may have been a little bit of coup.
I thought you were talking about his daughters. Okay.
Well, their daughters might be
included.
forming a coup, yeah.
Okay.
Not accusing his daughters of anything.
Okay. He would say,
letting him make his own conclusions.
Yes. I know that the Kraken Society were the people who killed my wife. So I think that part we can lay to rest. Little folk have always had a thing against giants and vice versa. So
all little folk?
No, just sects of them, sections of them.
Mm-hmm.
But my wife had good relationship with small folks, so I don't know why they would betray her. But
Well, they were probably paid to do so. To be honest.
why would Slarkrithel care about the storm giants? What does Slarkrithel have to gain by my wife's death and my disappearance?
Well, you can deal with the sea. Maybe they were promised something in return for doing this. By who? We don't know yet.
I must think on this.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the ordning, I thank you for visiting the other giant tribes and quelling the issues there. But
you might actually want to look into the fire giants as soon as possible.
I was just gonna say, it sounds like you kind of did some shenanigans and kind of skipped the fire giant one, but
there were no shenanigans. How dare you accuse us of such things?
We did this for you.
Sounds like
Don't you know what we had to do to get through all of this?
Yes.
Ungrateful.
No, I am very grateful. I was only. What's the little folk phrase? And he punches you in the ribs, and he's like ribbing. And you take 5 bludgeoning damage from him.
I think
jokingly.
you take more than 5 bludgeoning damage. What's his unarmed combat at, huh?
Yeah, 1 second. I guess I'll look up King Hecaton's punch. No, he did it jokingly. You take 5.
Say the important thing is to not trust the people around you. Something suspicious is going on. We'll continue to protect you. Just know that not everything is as it seems.
Okay.
Let's figure shit out.
Yeah. So we head up this.
Everything is exactly as it seems.
Cogswain winks continuously with the wrong eye.
With the wrong eye? How do you wink with the wrong eye?
I don't know. Ask Rocket.
He just blinks.
All right. So we get up the stairs and you enter the council chamber. And you see that all of the giants in the council chamber, well, not all of them, but most of them are heavily injured. They are like the fire giant. Its fire is ashes and smoldering like hot coals. The frost giant is melted all over the floor, and there's just pools of water around the ice giant. There are pebbles around the stone giant. The hill giants look okay, but they are huddled, hiding over here in the corner. She actually would not be here. She's going to be over there. And then the cloud giant looks pretty untouched. So he's just kind of leaning against a wall. But they clearly have been through something.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be the first to question.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, King Hecaton would be like, Council, what has happened while we were gone? What has happened here? And all of them would speak up at once, and there's just like a chorus, a rabble of voices. The things you can pick out, you hear like war, kidnapping, infiltration, and but the words you can pick out basically they're the cloud giant points at the rest of them to shush, and he goes, there has been a betrayal. We do not know by who specifically, but there was a battle, and afterwards by unknown emissaries in the dark. But upon the darkness going, there people were gone. Advisor Limrith was gone. Imperator Uther was gone. Sarissa and sorry, what the fuck is her name? Nim. Sarissa and Nim were gone. Only the giant council was left behind injured, and only oh no, I'm sorry. I get them mixed up. Nim and what's the other one's name? Storm Giants. Yeah, Sarissa and Mirren were gone. Queen Regent Sarissa was still here. So we've been betrayed, we've been attacked, we don't know who did it, and they've kidnapped 4 of our royalty.
Those bastards!
But which one was it?
Which one was what?
captured the royalty?
We don't know. It was in the dark. All we know is the lights went out, complete darkness. There was a battle, and then 4 were gone.
None of you have dark vision?
Did you talk
Jesus.
with Gnawbones? She could probably tell you. She told us how to find Hecaton. Or what about consulting with the Oracle?
Sorry. They would know one thing. We do know one thing. We don't know who was with her. We know who was with it. We know we were attacked by a ancient blue dragon.
Mm,
We know we were attacked by an ancient blue dragon, but it also had forces, and we do not know what the forces were.
interesting.
Does anyone want to make a history check?
Okay.
Sure, why you gotta
wow.
say it like that?
It was more like it was supposed to be like long drawn out and like dramatic. Like boom.
Okay, that's not how you said it, Bubs.
I know. Sorry, I was like, who
I
wants
don't know
to
shit.
make a history check?
17, mine.
I think Pippin might remember. Let's see.
I mean, if Craig remembers, I will just say Pippin remembers.
Oh, I don't know about that
Yeah,
one.
you don't know it. Nope. Torsarin, you remember that you guys ran into an ancient blue dragon at the giant temple, at the temple of the Allfather. And
Right.
as you guys were leaving with Harshnag for the last time, an ancient blue dragon was there. And as opposed to fighting, you kind of just both made your ways. She headed in, you headed out.
Mhm.
And you know that she was consulting the temple about something, but you didn't know what. But since she wasn't antagonistic and you weren't antagonistic, you didn't fight.
Mhm.
But
For all we know, she's being goaded into this, or she's evil, or both. Let's
Blue
figure it out.
blue dragons are historically evil.
Yeah.
Chromatics are evil.
Yes.
I said both. Because you're evil doesn't mean you can't be goaded into
So
things.
King Hecaton would be like, "So my daughter's still here. My daughter's here," and the other giants would all nod. And so
But
he would.
is his other daughters?
No,
Go.
only Sarissa is here. So the 2 storm giants run towards the throne room. You guys are free to follow.
Can you just write down exactly who was taken? Because it's a bit,
Yeah, sure.
for me, I can't remember.
That's fine. So,
Basically, the two
Because
that
it's
aren't.
weird if his other 2 daughters are missing. He wouldn't be like, but my daughter's still here. Like the only one that matters.
well, they would have defended her really well. Like maybe.
Well, I know, but he has 2 other daughters. He wouldn't be like, what daughters are here? 2 of my daughters are missing. Not like, oh, is my one daughter here?
No, because the guy literally said these 2 were kidnapped, and he said, "Okay, you said 2. Where's the third?" And then they said, "Yeah, she's still here." So that's
not
why.
how it came out of. It came like the only daughter that matters is still here.
No, because she is the queen. But no, they had literally stated the 2 were missing, and they had not named her. That's why.
Mhm.
It's like if you were told that your father died in a car crash, you'd be like, "What about mom?" Okay. So, okay, I was typing. It was 4, right? 1, 2,
You
3.
said
Yeah, 4.
4.
Yeah, 4's right. These 4. 2 princesses, a general, and an advisor. As you
My
guys
advisor.
head towards the throne room, that's where you see the storm giant member of the council, and
Oh,
she
yeah,
is. That was Jess at one point. Yes, she is guarding Sarissa just in case anyone comes back or anything. So King Hecaton would come in. Sarissa would run over to her dad. Oh yeah, that would have been a moment. They all would have been like, oh, King Hekaton, you're back! Sorry, that would have happened. And now that we walk in here, Sarissa's like,
They're all too injured to do that. So that's
yeah,
why
exactly. That's why. No, that's why they were all in shock and awe. But Sarissa would run over and hug, go, Daddy!
a grown-ass woman would be like, Daddy!
Daddy! And Wix would be like, Sir, glad you returned, sir. And Hekaton would be like, is that why you weren't taken? Were you barricaded in here? And Wix would be like, yes, the first thing I did was grab the Queen Regent and barricade ourselves in the throne room so they wouldn't be able to take her. So King Hekaton would yell out and be like, heroes, come, gather in the throne room. We have much to discuss. I will move you since no one is moving your tokens.
I was about to.
I was zoned in on the king. I haven't had time to zone back out.
We're up above the.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You zoom out.
I did it.
Go up, guys.
Yeah. Sorry. The
instantly happened. So
sorry. No, I realized that. Okay, so sorry. This was the room with the council. So we just had the council conversation
Right
here.
there. Yeah.
And then we moved south into the throne room. I forgot that Mitch wasn't here for that, so Mitch never met the council of the giants.
He's a dick.
She was medium. He was okay, maybe a little self-involved. He seemed all right.
Okay.
That Underbite though.
They were hilarious.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah. You were supposed to play them, and Bert ended up playing them instead. And then the Jess played this one. Yeah. So, you guys are now all in the throne room. King Hekaton sits on his throne with Sarissa in the one chair and Wixa in the other chair.
Is there a magical space typhoon that happens around him as he reassumes his powers?
Because Wix get to be in one of the thrones.
Well, no. The thrones. No, sorry. These two side thrones are for advisors or other royalty.
I thought one was like princess queen.
Okay, they can be. But last time you guys were here, you did see the general and the advisor flanking in these thrones. So you have seen advisors sit there before. And because she now is the highest ranking storm giant other than the royalty, she's been elevated from the council into okay. So yes, so this throne does have magical properties. So as he sits down on it, you guys would notice a certain shimmer that was on Sarissa leaves Sarissa, and the shimmer comes to King Hekaton, and he bristles and he's like, much better. Well, Sarissa, daughter, you did the best you could while I was gone. I'm sorry things went the way they did. But we have these fine folks here to thank for my rescue and solving your mother's untimely demise. So I think we need to track down this blue dragon.
You think?
So Schmore has scrying, and so he would ask that Schmore scry for this blue dragon. Excuse me. So through, it's not just scrying, it's also scrying plus other like fact-finding kind of things. Oh, actually, that's a good point. As you walk around, as you enter the throne, as you were leaving the council, can you guys give me a perception check, please, as you leave the council room? Because I just thought you might notice something.
Sure.
Jeez, what? Dice sucks today.
Ah, fudge. It was an 18 and it flipped over to a
Zor would definitely notice. So would Hogswain. Tucked away into corners so as not to be, should be like, carefully so they're not knocked over or anything like that. You see statues that look like this. That were not there before. You would get the idea that they were storm giants that had been petrified, and then they'd had their bodies put away into safe corners for safekeeping so they won't accidentally be knocked over or destroyed or anything like that. So they're out of the way. They're not like totally noticeable. They're behind things and under things, but they are there.
Medusa dragons.
Yeah, that is the idea. So as they're doing it, they find out
cool.
from the spell two things. One, this dragon, whose name is Rimsong, which was the one you saw at the Temple of the Eye of the Allfather. Rimsong is called the Doom of the Desert, or they're called the Dragon of Statues because they create living statues to guard her. So she's capable of turning things into statues.
And then controlling them?
That's the idea.
Kind of like
Okay,
a
well, they
golem.
need to not be here. Put them in deep storage.
But it does take a second spell to do that. So the fact that they're still here means she didn't get to complete the ritual. She just turned them to stone and did not get the second part.
Gotta take this call, sorry.
Okay. So yeah, so she resides in the, what's the name of the desert? The Anarok Desert. Which, if we go to the
Desert.
map.
No, that's like the exact opposite of the sea. At least in the frozen mountains, there's still water, but
the Anarok Desert is this whole big area on the east side of the map.
She's up here in this blank area in the map here.
That's metagaming. Out of character, you know that because yes, I put a block over the label. But in character, you wouldn't have that block there. So as far as you know, she is somewhere in the Anarok Desert. Actually, one second. I want to move you guys off the map.
With scrying, wouldn't it tell you a closer location?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, scrying gets you pretty damn close.
Scrying gets you close. The problem is she does wander the desert, right? She flies around. The whole desert is like her claim, like she claimed, like in the same way that Ice Dragon claimed all the mountains, this dragon claims all the desert. So scrying would get you where she is at that moment, but if she's not at her base, it would just tell you some random spot in the desert. So that's what I would say to that. Oh hey, I forgot to show you guys this last time when you guys used it. If you guys look, let me get you over here. Did that work?
I wasn't moved, so I don't know.
Yeah, I moved me because I was trying to figure out where we were.
Oh, was I already where you were looking? Maybe.
Portal?
This is what the portal looks like. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you activate the conch. I just wanted to show you that. I thought it was cool. Okay, cool. That was it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So back to the throne room. Or no, back to the map. Yeah. So you know that she is somewhere in the Anarok Desert. Right now, the scrying points to the southern end. The northern end of the Anarok Desert. Remember, your characters don't know about this block. So, that is the info we have. Let me see if there's any other info I can give you. Yes. The thing you're looking for, they actually do know where she is in terms of because they've heard rumors of this dragon. So her lair was an ancient coliseum that's been half buried in the sand. Apparently was a dwarven coliseum way back when. Like ancient long
Good
ago.
old dwarven Colosseum.
But
They
now
last forever, don't you know?
yes. But yeah. So, King Hekaton would ask you guys. He would say, I will not go with you, but I will stay here on the throne and try to fix up the kingdom. But if I send you with storm giants, would you and my storm giants go attack this dragon and bring back my family?
Of course, King.
I would say that we will figure out what's going on and what's behind it. We will definitely bring back your family. Whether or not we attack the dragon, that's to be seen.
If we do need to fight the dragon, it might be good to bring Harshnag with us. He said he's killed many before.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I do gotta kind of dip out now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perhaps Pippin, having heard about this calamitous event involving great dragons and just having finished the Kraken and just leveled up, is now just went into like secluded study, with like deeply writing down and doing some magical notes in preparation. I love you all. Good session.
Yes. Have a good day. And then Hogswain, similar. I know you're leaving as well. So
Yeah,
Hogswain, maybe you want to go check in with the mer people just to make sure they're okay after all that just happened. Or you can even go check on Osk. So that's what Hogswain goes and does real quick. He goes and checks on the mer
I prefer
folk
the
and
Osk one.
Hogswain.
It's been
There
like a
you go.
day and a half or so. So
So Hogswain goes and checks on Osk, and
have a wonderful night, guys.
Yes,
Thank
have
you
a good
so
night.
much, Kyle. Great session.
Yes,
you
thank you.
later.
Let me know if
You
there's
too.
anything
Good
I can
night.
do for Osk at some point.
Yeah.
Hello?
What'd you say, Mark?
I
Let me know
keep
if
getting
I can do
on-call
something
calls
for Osk.
for a lockout.
Oh, you're on, Paul.
I forwarded it to you.
I'll have to-
Always be
All right.
working, kids.
Bye.
So
You're on,
we just
Zor.
where is
What?
it?
You were on.
Yeah, I
We
know.
can hear
I'm
you.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not a big deal. I actually may have to go. I don't know.
Oh, you suddenly stopped talking.
No, I said I may have to go. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All of a sudden, Phoenix here. No. So, you guys, let me think. Okay, so, I have a thing. There's not really going to be RP involved, but you are going to want them, because you're going to fight a dragon and stuff. So you're each going to get a giant. But like I said, no RP. So you good? Because I know people don't like that. Let me find where I put their tokens. There they are. And I haven't assigned anyone to anybody, so we can definitely figure out who gets what. Obviously, Pippin and Hogswain will get the last two because they're not here. But here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 7. So I will take one of them away that you don't pick, but I'll flash them up. If you feel really attached to one, because you think it's cool, just vote for that one or whatever. But
Do we know them? Do we know their powers, or are you just giving us random ones?
They're just going to have standard Storm Giant stat blocks, so you can just Google Storm Giant 5e kind of a thing.
Cool.
But oh wait, no, sorry, they do have, the book has stat blocks for them, so I will give you what the book says. So yes, but let's go through them. Number 1 is Litzma.
Look at that Mabs, though.
Number 2 is Graynor.
Hmm.
Number 3 is Hashafa.
Sick.
Number 4 is Nimir. 5 is Orlecto.
I'm noticing a lack of titties.
Number 6 is a female.
How so?
And her name is Vasha. And then number 7 also was supposed to be a female, but I accidentally grabbed a male token. But she's a male. She's a female. So Shaldor is also a female. So sorry for the lack of titties. But yes,
Outrageous.
1 through 5 are male, 6 and 7 are female. Does anyone care?
What we get?
Yeah.
For lactose.
Are you gonna fix Shaldor's
Paul?
picture?
Wasn't going to, but I can.
If you fix her picture to be something hot, I'll choose Shaldor.
Okay, so Shaldor goes to Andorra, and I just heard
And
Orlecto
Paul-
goes to Paul.
got Olecto, and I was like, that's my second choice if I ain't getting no titties.
All right.
Not today.
Do Mark and Crystal have any opinion on the other 5?
Sure, I'll take Namir.
Okay.
Picking one.
And then
I
Mark.
guess I'll grab Litzma.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked pretty cool.
Let's my balls. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And
Gross.
so
Ew.
The
Ew.
Litzma's like all the abs.
Fenric will go with.
Does Finric get a choice? He's an NPC.
No, I know. Fenric will take the one that Craig and Mitch don't choose. Yes. All right. Cool. Schmore will be staying here to guard the kingdom. Yeah. So this is our party for the purposes of invading the thing. We're gonna head over there, and then we will start. But I don't think we'll get very far in an hour. But yeah.
Or we could end early, and Kyle and I could go get dinner.
There you go.
I mean,
We should
honestly,
play with the
if you wanted,
full group.
Well, it's probably this last invasion is probably going to take 2 to 3 sessions anyway. So it's up to you guys if you want to do like a little bit of the battle now, or just have it be like it could probably be 2 hours plus now, 2 sessions plus now, or if we don't do any now, it'll probably be 3 sessions kind of a thing. But yeah, we could. Okay, we'll do this as a compromise then. We will get to the lair, but then we won't actually start the battle. There you go.
I
That's
can live
it.
with that.
Okay.
All right.
So,
sounds good.
King Hecaton.
I always prefer playing with everybody.
Oh,
When
yeah,
people don't
100%.
play, it kind of sucks, but
Yeah, agreed. I agree. I agree.
know.
Sorry, lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Hecaton will say, I also can do another favor for you. I know you lost your boat in that battle. We will have people out looking for it, so hopefully you can get it back. But what I can give you is if you head towards the islands called the Whale Bones, there will be rides waiting for you there. So to get to the Whale Bones, he picks up a thing from the throne. It is a humongous horn, like so big. It is the size of. It's basically the size of him. Like he picks up like a giant saxophone, basically, and he blows it. And this thing pokes its head out of the water.
Oh my god. Is that a whale with wings?
Yes, they can fly for very short distances.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Rainbow water out of its
whales?
blowhole.
Sorry, I was
says,
talking with a friend.
Amazing.
you will ride these whales to the islands called the Whale Bones. From there, you will get actual flying mounts, and then you will take the flying mounts to the desert, because the whales cannot go to the desert, obviously, because they're whales. And
So
Flying whales.
we're gonna take these to get to that place.
You're going to take these to the islands called the Whale Bones. Then once you get to the Whale Bones, you're going to get some unknown flying mount to then, because let me go over to the map. So you are let's move yourselves out of here.
So hold on, wait. Those whales do what?
The whales can fly for short distances and they can swim really fast.
We are missing out on
Okay,
a
sound
lot
like
of
flying
really.
fish.
We are missing out on a lot of really good RP.
Well, I would say I will have Hogswain RP the having to fly on the flying whales. Actually, I think it'll be funny if we don't tell them they fly at first. And they're like, yeah, let's ride some whales. And then eventually the whales just take flight.
Yeah, this seems
Yeah.
unfair not to
Yeah,
have Hogswain
exactly.
when
That-
we're
that
No,
is
doing
my
it.
like I said, it'll just be we'll have him do his scene when we start next week. Like we'll still get his scene. Okay. So you guys right now are in the where is the maelstrom? Let me find it. The maelstrom is down here underneath all of our tokens. So you need to swim up here to the whale bones. The storm giants have a station there. There you will get a flying mount, and then that will fly you over to the desert. That is the gist. And yes, I 100% also want to see Hogswain freak out, so I will have him have his moment. It just won't happen. We'll retcon that moment, basically, because he's not here physically now. You guys all and your giant companions get on the whale. I guess multiple whales. There are a couple of them.
Whale.
Yes.
What do we have here?
I was totally off, and I said something so cool. I hate my life sometimes.
All right. Let's see. Oh, sorry. King Hecaton will give you shit.
Cool.
So he also hands you a potion of giant strength. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. A potion of giant size.
One or each?
Oh, each of you. He gives you 6 potions of giant size. He goes, as you have helped us, you should be giants in heroics, giants in bravery, and giants in stature. So you each get a potion of giant size.
Backpack.
Ooh.
So the whale bone.
Oh, nice.
The whale bones are so called because not only do the islands form a whale, which not really, but it was once a giant whale who has decayed and petrified into these islands. So the dead giant whale has become the islands.
Interesting.
So you guys land here on your flying giant whales, and you see your new actual flying mounts. Gigantic electric hippogriffs.
Ooh, cool.
Cool. Can my name be Electrum?
Sure.
Sparky.
And each giant gets one, and then each humanoid person has to share like 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. But yes. So you leave behind
my
your
giant size potion, so I get my own. Just kidding.
Okay, and then then you so then the 6 of you plus the 7 of you plus your 7 giants fly, and your 7 birds or whatever fly off to the desert. As a thing, this is what the desert looks like, and that'll be where we end it. Wait, did I put them on the? Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
Wow. Teeny tiny.
Yes, you get that tiny square. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Hi, that looks a little black to me.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There.
there we go.
Oh, cool. It looks like a coliseum.
There'd be a lot of statues here.
What'd you say?
There'd be a lot of statues here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! 1 second.
Oh, he fucked up.
No, yeah, they are statues. They are just statues. They are statues.
Right.
I'm sure they're gonna come alive and try to
They
murder
are
us.
just statues that
This
are
is
going
what
to
they
come
look
alive.
like, but they are just statues.
That
As
are-
far as you can tell, they are just
Nothing
statues.
suspicious here.
that are going
We
to
don't know
come
about
alive.
a dragon who turns people
Why
to
is there
stone
so
and then
many?
hands them to protect them. We don't know anything about that. Also, this doesn't look like a dwarf. Huh? Huh? That doesn't look like a dwarf to me.
Well, it was a dwarven coliseum, and I think then it was conquered by other folk and then turned into their coliseum.
No.
No, I didn't make this map. This is
Disbelieve.
the official D&D map, and it does say it was an ancient dwarven civilization. So I don't know, man.
That
But
looks like a Roman to me.
you do see other abandoned buildings surrounding it, and then you also see a pit, a hole in the ground. So
Perfect for a slimy little slithery snake.
part of me feels bad that we're leaving 45 minutes early, but I understand your wishes. And so we will end it there as you guys approach on your giant flying lightning hippogriffs to attack this dragon's coliseum.
It is going to be interesting to see how we get Hogswain on a flying hippogriff.
You have to get him on the whale, and then you also have to get him on the hippogriff.
The whale is
The
easy
whale
enough
shouldn't be
to
a problem.
fudge him on, but the other part is not so
Him on the
easy.
whale, but yeah.
Hey, great game, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
thanks for playing.
You guys
As
have a
always.
great evening, and thank you as always.
Yes, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night.